Drain a crown life, drain a crown life. Hello, and welcome to the Lizard News Network. I am back here with my friend Gene and his cousin E.
Yes, sir.
How are y'all doing today, man?
Oh, good, man. Good, man.
Wonderful.
So,
Glad to be here.
so let's talk a little bit about y'all's rap game. Let's just jump into it, man.
Yeah.
Because I got a lot of weird things to say about the rap game.
Oh yeah, I
and
like this.
And you might not like it. But we can all
The truth will set
get
you free,
along
man.
Yeah.
and have conversations, and at the end of the day, still be,
Yeah.
friends
yeah,
and cordial.
for sure.
and-
Yeah.
man.
And
That's how it is.
I wish it was more like that,
That's how it is.
in the world. Because, like, if you say, I supported Trump, you're a KKK Nazi.
Not this
Yeah.
shit,
I'm like,
man.
Allah, Virgo.
Dead
Like,
ass. Yeah.
that's like the most, like, what's the worst thing you could call that,
Oh yeah.
A white
yeah,
guy.
Of course,
yeah.
of course.
that's
Yeah.
pretty much it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So, Gene,
Yes, sir.
when do you know when World War II happened? Give or take.
Give or take, World War II, 1940s.
Yes, it was in the 40s.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, it was
What
just
happened, man?
so
What
dark,
happened?
dude. I just went dark like way too quick. I
finna
just
get
went
deep quick.
dark.
Going deep quick.
That, like, what does that have to do with rap? Nothing, right? Because I fucked up and I said we were gonna talk about
World
rap.
War II. That was pretty.
Okay,
World
let's
War
go
II. That
back.
was pretty
Partially.
dark.
World War II.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
dark.
yeah, of course.
That's super dark. Yeah.
Um, are you afraid for what the country's doing right now?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
What are you afraid of?
As in.
The way the government and the leaders are making us do the things.
Where, regardless of what anyone wants to say, we all know that we're a part of a hidden agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? We don't know exactly what's going on. We have ideas,
Yes.
but they'll never put it out there to where we can just really get the full, spectrum of what's going on,
Yeah.
So it's hard to put faith in this system that they want us to support and believe in when it's so much shady, lies, so many, man, look, so
Yeah.
much shit going on. And the crazy thing is, it's not even about the news. It's about the things they aren't saying.
Yeah.
It's about the things that they aren't showing us. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everything
so-
that they're lying to us about.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's a big part of it.
Yeah,
just
of
lying about
course.
everything, false news.
Can't
Yeah.
put faith in that,
Yeah. So, what do you think the solution is?
Us as people have to come together.
Yeah.
That's probably the only way it would work. Everybody in all these communities would have to get together and go against what they got going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, we need a mutiny.
Somewhat. Right, I say, yeah, kind of.
Yes,
yeah, since
yes,
you want to put it in
for
those
sure.
terms, yeah. Since you want to put it, yeah.
Damn.
Makes sense, man. Like, how else are we supposed to go about it?
I don't know, dude.
How peaceful do they
I
expect
think all we can
people to
do
be,
is like try to like wake people up
Huh.
and like do such deep research that you have no choice but to
Yeah.
find
Yeah.
the truth.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
You see them trying to make.
All right, okay.
Hold on. What were you gonna say?
You see them trying to make the law about that, about people who are woke and like conspiracy theorists, but people that are like really onto things.
Yeah.
Like if you have a voice and an opinion, they're trying to make it to where it would be against the law for you to.
Yeah.
Speak.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. It's just
Well-
like blackball,
Yeah, like they did the Kanye.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
on.
Oh,
Kanye,
shit, yeah,
Alex.
Let's talk about Kanye.
Alex, too.
E, did you
Come
get
on.
to? Did you? I bet you E never saw it.
Well, I watched a little
Part
bit.
of
I
it,
didn't get to
yeah.
watch
where,
all of
where
it.
Kanye
But,
was like, I like Hitler.
yeah.
yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, cause I can't just say I understand where he's coming from, but the point he's trying to prove is to, you know how they always say there's a bad side to somebody, there's always a good side to somebody.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
And whenever we look at Hitler, everybody just looks at the bad shit
Yeah.
Hitler does. And I guess he's trying to I guess he's trying to paint the picture to where
I think he's just trying to say this, that if he was Jesus Christ himself, he would try to love everybody. And so he's like, I love Hitler. I love Mao.
Yeah,
I
he
love
was saying
you.
that, yeah.
I love. He was like, I love Jeffrey Dahmer. I love.
Yes. And
he was
that
like
is
naming,
great.
and his point being, I should love everybody, and everyone should love everybody.
yeah.
And try to help that person. You know what I mean?
No, you're right. But the problem came from the contradiction
But-
after that.
Cuz that's
You
what
know what I mean?
Cuz that's what everybody believes in,
Yeah,
right?
of
If you
course.
believe in God,
Right.
you
If
have
believe
to
in
go
Jesus,
yeah, well Jesus, yes, you have
particularly.
you have to go by that way. You have to forgive
Yes.
no matter what it is.
Yes.
And that's what we were talking
let
about last
God-
night.
That
and
is
let God-
true.
Like right now,
Well-
I hope Hitler's burning in hell and getting fucking
Oh, yes, for
pitchforked
sure.
and fucking constantly fucking raped and tortured.
Yes. I wish we could all have a stab at him.
But the thing is, like, he put himself there, you know, like,
Yeah.
and that's the point. Like, no one got justice. He shot himself in a bunker. Like, the only real justice is like what God does to you.
Yeah, of course.
And it even says in the Bible, and I always like this verse. It says, "Don't be afraid of the man that can kill your body, but be afraid of the one that can destroy your soul."
So, of course.
That's crazy.
So that means like no man should be fearful, but God you should be afraid of,
Of course.
because He's the one who will send you to hell for eternity. So
Okay,
you're
not
like,
to
oh,
just-
you know what I mean?
Since we're talking about Hitler, you think Hitler's dead?
Well, if you go by age, he would have to be either dead or like 100 and
Oh, you're right.
something
You're
years
right.
old,
You're right.
120. Now, do I think Hitler escaped for a little while and lived his
Yes.
life on the farm? I know for a 100% fact.
Okay, that's what I should have asked. Yes. Whenever they were trying to claim that he
Yes.
was that he was dead and everything, whenever they found the skeleton and everything, when they looked to see if it was actually him, it was a woman.
I've never heard that. And you bring up a good point though. Like I never saw his body.
Yeah,
Of course.
They never showed his body. They never. Of course, they didn't show his grave.
No.
You know.
Same as Bin Laden. Y'all don't want to give us photos or show us anything because of his peoples. Well, why do we care about
But you don't
their
believe,
feelings?
you don't
You're
believe
over
they
here
killed,
killing.
You don't believe they killed Bin Laden?
Oh, of course not. To be
No.
real,
You don't.
But
honestly, no.
our
No. Okay, would it not be easier
Whatchamacallit
to
didn't
tell
get
us that
killed
we
by
captured him
us,
than
though.
tell us that we funded and did all of this and took your uncles and fathers and sent them over here for over 20 years
Yeah.
to come back empty-handed? Come on. What would that do? You know how many people are going to be highly pissed at the fact what were we over there for? Annexing their fucking country? You know,
Yeah.
killing them, not their army, them. You know. So that's what I'm saying, man.
Yes.
And I don't believe that, and that's because of photos. What? Okay, we're supposed to just take your word for it.
What photos of what?
No, they all like
Oh,
photos would have
Yeah.
sufficed to a certain extent. You know,
Yeah. Like
you're telling me
classified
you're gonna
photos.
go and do this. You have 2 or 3 guys telling stories about it, but
So check this out, Alex.
Come on.
I was listening to some guy, and he said that they killed Bin Laden way before they said they did, and the guy that they shot was a body double.
see,
The guy that they said they claimed
that
because
there you go.
People have doubles because we know that for a fact.
Of course,
Like Saddam Hussein had like several doubles, and they just kept getting killed off, and
Yeah.
you just, you know what I mean. Like if you're that
Yes.
a fear for your life, you're gonna have doubles.
Did you
Of
hear
course.
about Putin?
What about him?
Well, they say Putin has a double, and they
Oh yeah, for sure.
and
I wouldn't.
they
why
were
wouldn't
saying
you?
that Putin's dead,
Oh,
and that they don't know if he's dead, because they're saying that he's been ill, he's been sick.
Putin.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that when he dies, they won't tell nobody for a couple months before it even. You know what I'm saying? Whenever
That's
he
the same
dies
as
or
the
not.
Queen.
But they're trying to say that they don't know if he's already died and it's been a double coming out as
Same
him.
thing, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I said that's kind of crazy too.
Yeah.
But just how I'm just saying because how he said everybody has a double, and they've been saying that recently about Putin. They've been saying that Putin is a double.
Do you know what the craziest thing is?
What?
They're all America. Like the politicians are all saying like the America's ran and there's tons of Nazis around every corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, we hate Nazis and our main fight is white supremacy. You know how many actual Nazis are in Ukraine right now? They have like whole battalions
of straight.
and they're like Zig Heiling and they're doing like blood rituals and shit.
So what do
like,
you think? Okay, so what do you think is the purpose of that? Then?
Money.
I can't remember the names, but they go to whatchamacallit too, like Mexican communities where people speak Spanish, and there's like whole communities where nobody's speaking Spanish. It's German.
Where?
I can't remember. I gotta do my research again.
Man, I don't know. It's called like the Bazov Battalion or
They're
something.
saying a lot of Nazis after the war. A lot of the Nazis moved.
Oh yeah.
From where
That's
they
right.
were in.
Oh yeah, I was gonna pull it. Look, it says right here. Why did German officers flee to Argentina after World War II under Juan Perón's administration? Argentina accepted in establishing and facilitating secret escape routes out of Germany to South America for ex-SS officials. Former Nazi officials immigrated to United States, Russia, Argentina, among others, ordered to prevent prosecution.
Bro, and where they're supposed to be speaking Spanish, there's whole communities where
they're all speaking German.
Yes, that's crazy.
Which I believe.
Yeah,
I believe it.
That's crazy.
He's right.
Yes,
no,
that's crazy,
true,
bro.
Actually. Yeah,
that's like what?
Dude, they all.
Well,
some of those.
Come on now, you go to South Africa or something.
Yeah.
It's a whole fucking
wild,
community
bro.
of Germans.
That's fucking wild, bro.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Man, this.
That's like wild, bro. That's
crazy.
like what the fuck?
Look at this shit, son. I watch this stuff on the daily. This is like. This
That's
is
crazy
what
how that just pops up.
This is what I want for like Dr. Fauci, Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Who's another one? Mainly Fauci, Bill Gates. This is like a trial of the fucking Nuremberg trials. All those dudes right there are like
Nazis,
those were like head Hitler's fucking top dicks right there. Yeah. All those dudes right there, and they all go up there and they plead not guilty, and they say no, Hitler made us do it. No, I'm crazy.
Come on now, y'all tortured kids, bro.
Oh, tortured, dude.
Yeah, it's like what?
Yeah, of course.
You heard? I can't remember what the dude's name is, but he's like the dude right after Hitler. He would
Himmler.
torture.
Himmler was one of them.
Yes, he would torture twins to see if the other one could feel it, bro. Things like that, bro, just weirdo shit.
Just experiments,
and to children too, like
that was
bro,
why
like,
they were killing them by the.
Yes,
and that's what
Freaking
people
me out,
for.
Yes, bro, like
that was the
you're
most
torturing
like,
one. You're torturing one twin to see if the other twin could feel it. Things like that, like
that's what they don't
what?
get. The point of most of those camps were for that. Why do rats if I can take your entire civilization?
Yeah, the camps were
lab rats. Y'all were straight lab rats.
The camp that they had.
Hey man, it sucks, but that's what it was. You know. Nobody cares. We weren't gonna kill you anyway. So how up? Like,
the camps that they had, they were trying to make everybody go with what they wanted. Hitler's, you know what I'm saying? Hitler's way of whatever.
Of course.
So they had the gays. You know what I'm saying? If you're gay, Jewish, anything, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna torture you for how long? Until you are ready to be a part of what the fuck we got going on. Like that shit's, bro, fucked up. You throwing hundreds of people inside rooms and gassing them.
Yeah, bro. Have you seen like the mountains of like glasses?
Yes.
Or like the mountains of like shoes?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Dude.
Bro, that shit's crazy, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know how somebody could.
It's funny you ask because my next point was I've listened to a book called Ordinary Men.
Mm-hmm.
I talked about this before. It was a book about how there was a small battalion of cops that were just cops of Germany.
Yeah.
And then Hitler finally got like full blown power. and then all of a sudden, like these normal cops, like slowly started getting inched towards like genocide. So they're like, hey, y'all need to go clear this town out. If you see any old men, they're just gonna be a burden. You're just gonna have to like shoot them.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, okay. And this is like legit. Like I
Yeah.
read the book.
Yeah.
This is like legit happened. And then they're like, oh, fuck. And so they would kill him, and then next thing you know, they're like, there's too many Jews in this town. There's like 3,000 Jews. We need you to basically dig a huge grave and murder them all and throw them in there. And they're like, oh, fuck.
Wow.
And so a lot of them were like, some of them couldn't do it.
Of
Yeah.
course. Of
Like
course.
even, you know,
Takes a lot.
because honestly, some of those people that were in Germany,
Yeah.
they probably weren't down for that shit. You
Yeah.
know?
Hell
Of
no,
course.
I
They're
couldn't
just like-
even. What?
They're just like, dude, what the
Yeah.
fuck? But Hitler's like, you're drafted, you're going to the
Yeah, that's what
military.
you're gonna do. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you turn your back on Germany, we're gonna shoot you in the head.
Yeah.
You're going with them.
So they would like, he would tell them, put the bayonet in the back of their neck and just boom, pull the trigger. And then like it got to the point where they were like murdering like babies, pregnant women.
And I'm not gonna lie, the way the United States is going about shit.
I think they're doing that to us.
Exactly, bro. I was just gonna say that. And like when years go on, no telling if we'll still be here or not. But by that time, when I know that we're not here anymore,
Yeah.
they're gonna be on some. You know what I'm
Dude,
saying? The same type of
America's
shit.
Not that old, bro.
Yes.
We're like
man.
the youngest country, actually.
They forget that. Yes.
Our country started in 1776. That's
Oh,
like
yeah.
Yes.
300 years ago, dude.
Yeah.
That's like 3 generations.
Mm-hmm.
And those dudes had balls. Like, they're like, you know what? Fuck the British. We're going to go over here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have our own, start our own freaking country over
Yeah.
here. And we're going to have guns. And we're going to have, like, all this cool shit. You know? But, of course, some dark shit happened on that time, too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
With slavery and fighting Indians and crap
Yeah.
like that. Like, that shit got real weird, bro.
No, for real, we did.
Yeah.
I'm reading a book on
Okay.
Indians too. Dude, do y'all know anything about the Indians? Like,
No,
I
I
was
don't,
just
I
about to
couldn't say.
ask you.
I can't really.
So
say a
what
lot
do you
about it.
think-
dude,
Really happened.
I know
All
what
right.
happened.
They say okay, back
well, I wouldn't say I
back to the
know,
fucking
but
pilgrims. You know,
yeah.
it's in that they came over, shot them, killed them, took their land, and blah blah.
If people
Do
don't
you
realize
really
this-
think that?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Finish.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Finish point.
No,
Do I
like
think what?
that's really how that took place.
Okay.
Do you really think that these little 200 or 300 people on the ship came here back to the African king that was selling slaves? How I had mentioned that. You can't just go over there and take my people because you feel like it or you have guns. Cool, but you know you're outnumbered by.
Yeah,
20 to
I
every one of
think
you
what
guys,
happened-
you know?
Well, actually, there's a lot of saying that
It's the same
a
difference.
lot of the
over
black
there.
people were capturing
Okay.
their fellow black people
Yes.
and selling them.
Oh yes, for
Yes,
sure.
Of course.
You
Yes.
know what I
They were-
mean?
Woman
yes,
king.
Of course. Yeah. They were selling
Woman
them to
king.
but they were
This is
selling
the
them.
strongest.
But they were
The
selling them to the
strongest
king.
army is all females, black females, and they're slaughtering, they're killing.
What do you
And
mean?
black
Hold on,
people-
slow down. Whoa, wait, say that again.
Yes.
All right, there's a movie that just came out.
Is he talking about the Panther?
No,
The Woman
well, it's,
King.
it's I
That's
think it's
what-
based. It's based on it. It's
On-
called Woman
That's
King.
what I heard about that.
Yeah.
I heard-
It's
Well,
based
look,
off of his
it was
own-
blacks, bro, selling blacks.
yeah. Everyone was doing it.
Yes, that's why I'm saying
They're
this
like,
is
"Fuck."
this is something we were never told. This is something we
Yeah.
never learned. We didn't know nothing about
Yeah.
this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's why I say it was a lot of weird. We don't know. We
Jews
only
were
know. We only
slaves,
know
the
what.
Irish were
We only know
slaves.
what we're told. We don't know what.
Yeah.
You know the shit about Benjamin Franklin?
I
About
know-
them finding 15 bodies in a fucking windowless room.
dude
This
was
nigga's
tough,
digging.
dude.
He's digging
This is
corpse
Yes,
up, bro.
Of course, yeah.
Little kids.
Yeah, bro. This is fucking.
This is Benjamin Franklin, bro.
Yeah.
They said this is the official cover story
Yeah.
that he was trying to do experiments on bodies.
Yeah.
Okay. But
And
for what?
it was illegal, so he took them and buried them.
Trying to hide them.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think I believe that.
That's what.
Yes,
Okay. That's why I'm like, what?
No,
like,
come on now. You're telling me.
Thank you.
Come on
I'm
now,
like,
Benjamin
wait, bro.
Franklin, you're telling me. You know what
Big
I'm saying?
Ben.
Like,
Y'all were like quiet for a second. You're like, oh.
wait.
Yeah.
yeah, it should be crazy, bro. Like,
So what does that mean? Like people think that this crazy shit can't happen again.
oh yes, for
Like
sure.
we're
Of
so
course, of
like we're
course.
so like
Of course,
comfortable. We're like chilling in our ACs and
Worried
you know,
about nothing.
having lunch and
Yeah.
just chilling and people were like fucking fighting just to survive.
Yes.
Eating like anything, like
Yeah, of course.
starving. It's
Yeah.
crazy, dude. I'm blown away by history, man.
Yes.
Man, that's
Okay,
and
that
that's
gets
why
me onto that. Well,
Yeah.
how do you believe we got here?
Ooh, good question.
we just talked about this last
Perfect
night.
question.
Yeah, we just talked about this last night.
Okay, what do you mean by we got here? Are you talking about
Human beings.
And
Like
inhabiting
before
the
that?
actual earth,
Like human beings.
but like before that?
Yeah, like
like
how
in
did
general,
how did
like,
we get here? Like how did
begin with.
how did
I'll
we
tell
start
you.
producing
I'll tell you.
humans?
I'll tell you. It's gonna sound crazy.
No, I'm in for
Okay,
it.
It's supposed to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I think. I'm gonna tell you basically what it says in the Bible because I think I believe the Bible. Do you believe the Bible?
Okay,
Christian
like
Bible.
yes, I believe the Bible, but the more I'm getting older
Uh huh.
and the more I'm starting to learn about things,
Mhm.
I don't want it to be to where I'm not believing, but like
Mhm.
there's some good things that scientists say that's like, god damn.
Like,
Makes you
Because
question
this
the co-
is,
makes you
I know
question
how
things.
I
Like
know how
what?
you know. I'm
can
sorry.
back up just a little bit.
I
Yeah,
know how
you
they
can't
say
hear
you're supposed to
yourself, so-
believe. You're supposed to be like believe in faith, things
Yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to just
Yeah.
believe. But like the way they put like, all right, have you ever? I don't want to just say this group, but like, have you ever heard of the Anunnaki?
Yes.
Okay, what if some higher beings, some, you know what I'm saying, some aliens or something? I don't want to just say aliens because
That's right,
we're
Tom.
aliens.
If we
but
don't know what you are, that's what we call you.
how do we know they didn't come down here and start just having sex with anything?
Because God is not explaining humans; He's explaining the entire universe.
Okay.
And
Okay.
all of time. It's not. It's not just how explaining how we got here. He's
Yeah.
explaining from the beginning to literally to the end of the world,
Mm.
where the earth is gone and there's going to be like a spiritual world.
Yeah.
And that's basically the only book that does that.
Uh,
So imagine it said in the beginning the word, like he spoke the word and it
Yeah.
was come to be.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So that word is like basically like breathing, like us. Like
Yeah.
he spoke it into being. That's how it started. He literally just spoke it.
Like here you go, this, yeah, waters, skies.
And
But-
if you tie those things and it's saying God is eternal,
mhm.
that matches the universe because the universe is eternal. So we
Yeah.
know two things. The only thing that gives us like an idea of what eternity is, because it's so hard to wrap your mind around,
Yeah.
is that the universe is like almost like proof of eternity. Because every scientist says that it's expanding and it's never going to end and it's
Of course.
eternal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
for sure.
So
That's where
one thing
multiverses
that
come from, huh?
even if there's multiverse after infinity,
So you do
quadrillion. No, I'm saying it
believe
doesn't
in
matter
multiverse.
how big it is.
Oh, okay.
It's never ending and it's
Yeah.
eternal.
Yes.
So if you tie that with God and death, those things are also eternal, right?
Mhm.
So I'm trying to figure out like when I die, that's it.
Yeah.
Like my body's gone.
Do you believe that?
Huh?
And do you believe that though?
What?
Like when you die, you believe there's another phase, or do you think it's just the end? Specifically.
I think
Right.
that I want to believe, and I have done the research, and because I cannot explain how we got here. He doesn't even know.
Of course. Okay.
No man knows. Show me a man on the planet that says he knows irrefutable fact how we got here.
That's what I say. I question myself. all
Okay,
the time.
so just on its face, you can't believe a man.
Yeah,
Exactly.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
And that's what I've been saying.
Yeah. So I'm not. What do you mean?
Like from things that we've been told. Because you
But-
know how
but-
they say the New Testament, Old Testament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what are they just rewriting the Bible over and over
That's-
again?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Like, well, they say
Bible
that
was
they keep
rewritten multiple times.
rewriting the Bible.
Yes. It was
No,
rewritten
they're
multiple times.
translating it. They're not rewriting it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
In
you
fact-
believe that?
No, in fact, at those times when they were writing the Bible actually on paper and
Mhm.
making copies,
Mm.
it was that person's job. He had to dedicate his entire life to writing because there was no printers.
Yeah.
Of course.
There's no emails.
Okay. Yeah.
And so what they would do is in the Jewish language, they're like numbers.
Yeah.
And so at the end of a paragraph, there's a certain amount of numbers. And so if that number's not correct to this copy, throw it away, start over.
Okay.
The whole thing, they'd start over. So it was like if you were a scribe, you were like a superstar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in those days. So there was no getting words mixed up.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
Mhm.
If you
Okay,
look at
so
go
who
ahead.
had that original book for them to like? Okay,
the books are the actual letters of the disciples that were with Jesus.
Okay.
So
Like
they
letters,
were the ones who wrote
They're
that
like
stuff.
diaries, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this is what happened at the
Okay,
time.
so in the midst of them doing that and making all of these copies and doing all of this, right? You don't think anyone tried to twist the storyline of some
As
of
of
those?
here in the United
Like,
States.
come on,
God
yeah,
wouldn't
you
let
know,
it.
As of here in the United States.
God wouldn't let it.
if that's the case, God wouldn't have allowed us so much other
The
things.
Bible
you know?
is
Like,
divine intervention because He wanted us to show us.
Yeah.
He wanted to show us.
Yeah.
That's like divine intervention. You know what I mean? Like God doesn't really step in, but that book is like living. Like it's
Yeah.
Yes.
tells everything, and you can't contradict it. You can't disprove it.
Yeah.
You can look at everything.
And
You
that's the
can't.
problem
My
with
dad spent his whole life trying to find something, and he couldn't.
it. He couldn't.
He couldn't.
Yeah.
He said the more he went into it, the deeper it got, and the more profound, perfect sense everything made in the timeline and everything. And I take his word because he literally studied the Bible. He just died recently, and I got his Bible.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing is just like he's just filled in like every little crack
Crazy.
with pen because he wrote down and when you talk to that dude, you're like, whoa. You like ask him anything, he'll give you the verse and tell you exactly.
Of course, yeah.
Not only will he give you the verse, he'll tell you the correct meaning of it.
Yeah.
Tell you what it means, you know, and the deeper meaning of it, like how to. Because a lot of problem is people misinterpret things.
Yes.
exactly.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
And so
Most of
you
it is
can read the
parables,
Bible
correct?
and completely misinterpret it.
Yes. And not yes.
You could read. We could read the same sentence, and you take something
Something
different. And I
totally
would.
different.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
So there's a right and there's a wrong. So my dad was good at that.
Hell
But yeah.
yeah.
So that's what I believe. And if I die and there's nothing,
That's
whatever.
That's my whole thing.
but
bro.
I don't want to chance it.
Yes. See,
Yeah.
bro, that's what I was
I'm
saying.
hedging
I
my
don't want to
bet.
think. I don't want to think like that.
And
bro.
I
I don't want to question God.
I've also
I don't
had
wanna be
nothing
that
but
person.
positive things happen to me
Yeah.
believing in God. You know what I mean? Like it's not like your life gets worse.
Yeah.
Your life gets better, you know? Like for a fact. You know, so it's weird, you know? And like that inner voice in your head, that's like almost like a direct line to God. You know what I mean? Like that voice that you hear talk to yourself in all
Yeah.
day long, that's like a literal like a
Of course.
patch cable to Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's like that's another weird thing, right? That's a weird thing.
Yes. Yeah, I just be scaring myself. A lot. Scaring myself a lot. Just because
I like
I
that.
just be wanting to know, bro. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
know. I feel like we all just want to know,
Yes.
Yeah.
but
Like,
nobody knows.
Fuck everything that, you know what I'm saying, money and all that shit in the
Yeah.
United States, all that shit that they
Yeah.
really care about. Like,
Yeah.
what's really going on? Let us know. Tell us the truth.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
really
Like,
know what I'm
just
saying?
tell, like, let's
Like,
figure
tell
this
us
out
the
together,
truth, bro.
man.
Yes.
I'll
Like,
tell you
it's,
the
This out
truth.
together.
I will tell you the truth.
Yeah.
They're not going to tell you the truth.
So
I will
I
tell you
tell
the
you.
truth. The truth is, they worship Gaia, which is the planet,
Okay.
and there's too many of us cockroaches, and we're infesting their planet. So they want to kill us. And it's pretty much as simple as that. That's
Okay.
their
I
end
like
game.
So
that.
do you
I
think
like that.
that's?
I don't know why nobody's ever
control
explained it
came
like
from?
that. Well, some
Yes.
people explain like that, but the way you explained it is way more,
Oh,
you know what I'm
shit.
saying, easier. Like,
yeah.
yeah,
it's
because
that
they
simple.
want to kill what?
So is
3
that where
million
COVID
people?
started from?
No.
So like that's
More?
how COVID went.
No. They only want 500 million people on the entire planet.
and
500 million.
and how much do we have right now? I know it's in the billions,
We're
right?
almost at 8 billion.
Okay.
So they want to kill 7.5 billion people.
That's crazy, bro.
They basically want their own countries, like each of them. Like each person has their own country. Yeah. I mean, they said it. It's on the guidestones. Bill Gates' main mission is to kill us all. It's evil, bro.
So what the
But
hell is
why,
Elon
though?
Musk doing?
Why? I don't think.
I just
I don't
told
think
you
he's
why,
part
dude.
of that.
I just told
You
you
think
why.
You
he's
don't
part of
think Elon Musk? Of course he is. Elon knows too much, man. Why do
Yeah,
you think
but
he's
why you
doing
think
so? He's the one behind the chip that they're trying to put in our necks. Like, what? That was his idea. It's funny how he's the one that was saying that he feels like this is a dream or a what like the fucking proper term for it.
Okay, so
Like,
what is he?
what the hell? Like,
Okay,
I
but
don't even know what to say.
he
but,
also
like,
said if he dies, if they kill him,
Suicide.
why would they kill him?
because he's doing what he wants.
Dude, you gotta understand this.
When you have that
when
much
I
money,
say
you
the
do what you
demons
want.
to kill us all,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
talking about liberals, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not beating around the bush. I'm talking about fucking Democrat liberals. Yes, that's who I'm talking
I
about.
know I fucking hate liberals.
It's sad to say, dude. Like,
I don't hate y'all, but
it's
we're not
like there's
friends.
some
I don't
liberals
say
or
that.
like Democrats that are
Yeah.
just ignorant,
Yeah.
and they just see Trump bad, Democrat, Trump bad, Democrat. You know what I mean? Republican bad, Democrat. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
that's just like the low level people. And
And
like,
like-
you seem pretty hardcore. Like you're not gonna you don't if you hear bullshit you can
Yeah,
you know
of
you hear
course.
it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like you're not like easily like
Yeah.
stooped or duped. You know what I mean?
And
I
like
can just tell.
my whole like why do they want to do this? Like what? Okay, say
I told you.
they do it and then everybody has their own thing. Like what's after that?
Just sitting on beaches and doing disgusting, terrible, degenerate things.
What?
The fuck?
Dude, these
Hell
people
no.
are killing children, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's the whole game, dude. You think
Yeah.
they're dealing in money? They don't deal in money, dude. They deal in let's see here. They deal in children.
Oh, you pulling
Uh,
up bow.
They
Oh,
deal
yeah. He's about to be mom, bro.
they worship. Okay, look. You know how I worship God?
Yeah.
I was telling GC, and I
Okay,
was thinking
yeah.
about this the other day.
Yeah.
They worship their God too. But their fucking God is Satan. Or, to be more specific, Baal. Baal is a god
With the
of
sacrifice,
child
so, yeah.
sacrifice. And of course, Google's not going to give me lots of
The
pictures.
picture that
That's
we
why
were
I
looking at
fucking-
last time, yes.
Look, see
That
this?
sucks. Okay, let's see.
Shit. Damn it. But babe, you see, there's tons of evidence that these people worship Baal, and Baal's main thing was sacrifice God's creation, which is children.
Yeah, children.
So the best thing you can do for like someone that worships Satan is kill a child. So they're just like capturing them, stealing them, and just fucking sacrificing them, killing them.
What the hell?
Like, it sounds so bizarre, but I've seen videos where like
'Cause it
little
would kill
girls were
them and
saying
then
they
throw
were
the bodies
fucking
in the
making me
furnace.
watch them like kill little babies, and they were watching me and they were doing unspeakable things to
Yeah.
me and stuff like that. Like,
So is that the reason they do that shit at Bohemian Grove?
yes.
Yes. That right there, yes. That's exactly why.
Yeah.
It's a sacrifice.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Let's watch this video real quick. Check this out. This is new.
To my students, talking about queer sex, using lube versus using spit.
Meet Joe Bruno, Dean of Students at the prestigious Francis W. Parker Private School in Chicago, which happens to charge $40,000 per student.
They're just like passing around dildos, butt plugs. The kids are just playing with them. They're like, how does this butt plug work? How do we do, like, how does this work? That's a really, like, cool part of my job.
Parents might
Like they really trying to push this agenda.
Did you see that, dude?
Yes.
And guess what? The school came out and said that it's okay.
That was
That they-
fine. That's
yeah.
perfectly fine.
Yeah. So
And where's this at?
I think it's in Illinois.
Illinois.
Look, this is funny. Check this out.
with Project Veritas.
So is that what they tried to put that purge shit out to fucking distract this going on?
They're kinda, but they've already technically been purging. They like beat their rates up. So
I think it ties back into population control, dude.
Yes, yes.
Think about this: the more gays they are, the more children you have. I mean, the less
Last
children
child,
you
I'm
have.
about to
Sorry,
say,
the less.
yeah.
If everyone's gay, there's no more children. You know, if you put an abortion clinic in the hood, then you got less babies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's what the fuck.
That's
This
what
shit
y'all
is
do.
crazy.
It's sad, dude. It's fucking sad. So let's talk a little bit about those rap game, bro. I know I said that at first, but
Oh yeah.
my mind went
Had
way
to
off.
go,
fucking
right, yeah,
south.
yeah,
My
was just
fucking
thinking.
got sidetracked like a son of a bitch. Do you have a rap name?
Yeah, well, I go by Lil E, but I'm putting out new music on all platforms, so it's gonna be under Mud Gang E. But yeah, everybody know me as Lil E. Everybody knows what's going on.
And Gene?
Gkash straight drop, man. I'm on all platforms also, man. You know, we stay working, man. We've been doing a lot of quiet work lately, man.
Quiet?
Quiet work.
What
lately,
do you mean,
man.
like
Getting
woodshedding?
ducks in order, man.
Yeah, like
getting ducks
woodshedding.
in order, getting the proper
Yeah.
connections, doing the proper. Yeah, man. We've been
Yeah.
doing a lot of shit lately.
Are y'all going to a studio or how are
Oh,
y'all
of
doing
course,
that?
Yeah.
of course, man.
We go to Rain Studio.
Yeah.
We got a good friend, Matt. Shout out Matt. You know what I'm saying? That's where like we're in there all the time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's where I spend most of my time at.
What do you rap about?
I guess but like my upcoming, you know what I'm saying? My upbringing, like how I was raised, how I came up, you know what I'm saying? What I do, my interest, things that I like, things that I do, things that I see. I try to be real, like honest. Anything that I, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like anything that I see or do, majority of the time that's what I'm gonna just rap about.
Would you say that you have a positive message or like a negative message?
The way I see it, it's negative, but it's positive.
I'm
Because I'm rapping about negatives, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
this what I went through. You know what I'm saying? I'm
you
rapping
came
about
out,
that, yes.
and you came
You know what I'm saying? I'm not rapping it to so you can go do it. I'm rapping it to
Right.
like this what I had
That's
to
like
go through.
What you did.
Yeah, like this what I had to go through. This is not what's up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
that's good. Yeah, because I was telling Gene, I said,
Yeah.
man, they need a. Gene said it. Change the message.
yeah.
I was like, damn, that's
It
a good.
is, man.
That's a good quote. Change the damn message
Yeah,
because. Damn, dude, Gene started rattling off all these names of rappers that got shot. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Oh yeah, that's
And then
like,
it's crazy
I was
because
like,
we're not even
super
talking about
Jesus.
6, 7, 8
Super
years ago. No, we're talking
It
about
kinda-
It's like, boom,
this
boom,
year,
boom,
and that
like,
boom, boom,
whoa.
right to back to back.
I'm
to
not gonna
back
lie,
to
that's
back.
what they say
And
as-
how is that?
For
a
stupid.
rapper. That's probably one of the worst jobs to have because you know what I'm saying. You're being a
Yeah.
rapper. You posting everywhere you're at. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
24/7. So
yeah.
everybody know your location. Anything.
But
You know
why
what
do
I'm saying?
people want to kill? And we're back. So, what do you guys want to talk about? You want to talk about music?
There's so many things. You know what I want to talk about?
What's up? What's up? Lay it on me, dude.
Kanye.
Kanye, there we go. That's
I'm
what
gonna
we were supposed to talk
some
about.
Ye,
You're
man.
right.
That's what I'm gonna talk about. Some Ye, man.
Okay, cool, man.
Like, we can agree that he was accurate, correct about everything that he was saying.
In a way,
But, yeah.
yes. If
Accurate? No, he was off. Like, don't get me wrong, but accurate.
no, but like yes,
Majority of it. Yeah.
for most of it. Okay.
And
Now-
as far as if you understand what his point
Well,
is, if you
yes,
don't,
exactly,
if
yes.
you misinterpret Kanye,
You're
yeah,
off the field.
you're off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how like? Okay, he wants to run for president. You know, he wants to be a fucking politician. He wants to be
Dude,
the
I don't know.
best rapper in the world. Still, he wants to be the best producer in the game. He wants to. My question is, how is he gonna like separate all of this while trying to keep his mind intact? Because as we can tell, he's fucking gone.
Dude,
He's
I don't
schizo.
think-
He's officially
dude,
schizo to
I
me.
don't think he's schizo.
Watching the Alex Jones
I
thing,
think-
then
no,
it get
I think
mixed
Kanye
personalities.
is completely
Bipolar.
sane. He's sane, dude.
No, he was trolling to a certain extent.
Yes.
But to a certain extent.
I think, and this is another thing that I really, truly, I can almost kind of tell in his voice that I think he's so mad at the Jewish people
Yes.
that they did this shit to him that he's like, what's the worst thing I can say about these people?
Okay.
Or what's the thing I could say that would piss
Yes, of course.
everybody off?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of funny in
Yeah.
a way. A black guy
Of
saying he
course,
loves
kinda.
Hitler.
Of course.
Like, it's
kinda.
kind of funny. Like, if you really
Yeah.
think about it. Like,
I don't know
what are you
why
doing,
he
bro?
said that though.
But that's all I'm telling you.
Like he
why.
could have he could have did all that without saying that.
No, I think he needed to say that. Because the point is, because
Do
it's
you
deep.
feel like he was
It's
worshiping
deep.
Hitler? Like he
No,
was trying
look,
to up
No,
his-
no,
this is
no,
deep.
no.
This is deep. I don't know if Kanye meant to go this deep, but he was basically saying, what did you say? That he shouldn't have said that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said no. Why? Like he could have did the whole
he didn't
interview.
have to
Without,
say
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think like I said, he was trying to piss off the most, like the biggest, like people.
The
that-
main people.
Okay,
They're
okay.
Jews, right?
Okay.
So
yeah.
they did him
The
dirty,
elites that he's speaking.
and he's like, "I like Hitler." Like, what are you gonna say now?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
you can't.
You've already banned me. You've
Yeah,
already
you
taken me off
banned
here,
me.
yeah.
You've taken my money. You
Yeah, I feel that.
destroyed my family. You've fucking said you were gonna put me in a
Okay.
loony bin. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I like Hitler, and I know that's gonna piss you off.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay,
mean? Like
so
as
with
a
that
troll
being
kind
said, correct. So with that being said, correct. Like you just said, he's so mad at the Jews that did that to him.
of.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay, how do you sit up here and try to pull that Jesus line? Like I love Hitler. Like I love everybody. I
Yeah.
love.
Okay.
But this entire podcast, that is like this entire interview with you and Alex,
Say.
was mostly you bashing. Then they talk. Yes, you were
What,
speeding
bashing the
facts.
Jews?
Like, of course, throwing. Even if he wasn't bashing, he was throwing
that's a good
slugs
point,
every
G.
chance
That's a good
you
point.
got. There was a jab in there.
Yeah.
So what do you mean? So that's what I'm saying. You're trying to tell us that you're for Christ.
But that's what I
you're
mean.
Cool, but what do you?
Oh, but he's for Christ.
Yeah, like see, that's what threw me off. How are you
I
saying
think that-
this, but then you're going against him already? You know?
because I think that everyone's human,
Of course.
and to think that we can
Okay.
raise him up at a higher standard as us, even though he's literally just a human like us. He just has more
Of course.
money than us.
Yeah, you're
He's
right.
just a
No,
person,
you're right.
Yeah.
You know, so how can we do that? You know,
But too much at that pedestal that you're at, your emotions shouldn't be that loose.
I dude, I
Like-
don't know, man.
You know?
I think
Yeah, I want to believe
you know
you,
what
and
I
I
think?
want to
Yeah,
be on your
yeah.
side, but then you say shit
Yeah.
like this, and I'm looking like fuck.
yeah.
Now
but
I get
see,
why
that's
they're
the
looking at
point.
you,
He
like-
doesn't actually like Hitler for. Well, I don't know.
There we go. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
so-
like at first,
okay,
because I was
so,
like, no,
yeah,
but
I guess
nah,
you can look at it two
you
different
do-
ways.
Yeah,
you
man.
can look at it two different
You
ways.
throwing me- yeah, you
Yes, he's happy that the Jews got
fucked up
genocided.
and all that shit, but then
Is he that fucking hardcore? Oh, that's another It's dangerous, right? Because
is it? Come on,
he could be like,
that's where the racist
But
is
can
coming in
he-
and prejudice shit
Dude,
is
it's
coming from.
fucking weird.
That's why they're trying to pin that on
okay,
them. That's
I'm
why.
excited. What do you think's gonna happen next?
Oh, next.
Yes.
Were they trying to pin on him that he's racist?
No, they were. Well, first of all,
Dude.
he was just saying they were trying to put him in jail.
You didn't see the interview, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see all of it.
No.
But did you see
Look.
clips though?
Yeah, I seen clips.
Yeah, they were
Okay.
just trying to put him in jail. That's what he was saying. That's what
Yeah,
he was
he's
trying to talk about. Like
pissed.
he's mad. So now he's mad. I guess they have threatened him again, saying that.
And they
So-
tried to put him in jail for.
And that's what I'm trying to saying tax evasion,
Yes.
saying taxes.
Dude, that.
How am I not paying taxes
Why
when I
now?
have deals with?
Why now?
now?
Why
Every
now?
partnership that I have
Hold the fuck
is
on.
through real.
Why
Come
now
on.
when he's been making money
Come on.
for
How many?
how many years since you
Over
said he
10
was been
years?
rapping
Come
since
on,
he was
bro.
like 16?
Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
Like what the fuck?
Come on.
Oh, now they want to go.
And he was producing way before
and
he even
see,
started
this
rapping.
this is why
Like-
this is getting even more weirder because first you're saying like on the morality of what he's saying is fucked up,
Yeah.
but then you tie that into what they're actually doing to him.
Yes, I get it.
So
though.
it's like, damn, these dudes are doing
Okay.
something to me.
Okay.
I can just say something. I'm not actually
Doing anything, yeah.
Okay, we have a
I
job,
can say
correct?
something,
Okay,
but you're actually doing this
Yes,
to me.
oh, yes.
You know what I mean? That's a
yeah,
big
okay, you're right.
fucking
Hell yeah.
difference.
But what do you? But how he's going about it is the proper way. That's what you're saying. Though.
I think Kanye is. I don't know, dude.
Like, are you trying to preach to us and give us a message, or are you trying to bash them?
But that was his
in
message.
the midst of correcting it, or are you just trying to inform us about
Yeah.
how they do? Like, what are you?
I think
doing,
his message
you know?
is you
That's
should love
good.
everyone. love your neighbor.
Yeah.
But do you think it's for us?
The message.
How do we know?
And you know what another thing
how
is,
do we
real
know
quick?
it's not for him? Because what he's going through with them, he
What-
just wants
No, the
us to
point of him
know
doing
what
this
he's
is
going
for
through
him.
because we don't know what's going on in the
Yeah,
background. So
that's
he's
another thing,
trying to
too.
tell us, well, they're doing this to me. That's why I'm doing this.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is
Partially.
not for y'all. It's
Yeah, like
and
they're
this is the
doing
only
that
way
shit to
I can.
him.
Yes, and
That-
this is
he
the
was
only
saying
way
that
I can.
too
This is
on
the only
another
way I
podcast.
can get to. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I can't do.
Now,
I can't do
agree with
nothing.
that.
I'm losing everything. I can't do nothing to these people.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
You can't go no. You can't.
Yeah,
You can't
what's
hurt
he gonna do?
nobody. You
Yeah,
can't
he
do
can't.
none of that shit.
Yeah,
you
so
know
he's
what I'm
like,
saying?
fuck
So yeah.
And
Right.
then he's also trying to say like how much free speech do we have?
Yes. Okay. Now
How
that.
far can we go?
Now that
Yeah,
part. Yes.
yeah.
And the point is that's also another good
Which they proved his point.
point
saying
is you should be able to say that, and we should be able to call him a dumbass.
it's our opinions.
That's
It
why I
is
said
our
yes.
opinions.
or say anything we want. We should talk about it.
All right. So off him saying that, what are they trying to do to him?
They're trying to stop
They're
everything
attacking him through
that
other
helps
shit.
him build.
Yeah, like they're like
anything
okay, since
that
he said
he takes pride
Yeah.
in or loves, or they're trying.
they're
to
trying
take,
to financially destroy him.
Yes.
because that's the only way they can get him.
Yeah.
and his
like-
image. Your
like,
image is
unless-
everything. Your rep is everything, especially for him. You know, what can I do to tarnish this?
He even said they might try to kill him.
And that's what. But that what pisses me off. You know, this is what they're trying to do.
What do you think you're trying to do?
Like Kanye,
Kill
you fucking know that fucking they're trying to kill you, trying to discredit you, do all of this, but then you go do this crazy shit. You feel like fuck, bro. Like damn, I was like you had me.
Yeah,
you fucking
yeah,
had me. I was on board. I was with it, and then this is what you do. You know, like
That's
I
why I
don't know.
say. That's
But
why.
here's what
That's why I
happened.
go back to him doing it for him.
no, yes, exactly. Which is the problem, you know. But then you know how I feel. What the fuck made him lose his shit? To be real with you,
What?
these conversations that we're having.
Yeah.
Kanye had got to the point where he was sitting there in a room full of billionaires and millionaires with lawyers and with people who really know having these type of conversations, and he's there like, oh shit. They're telling him all of the quiet dark shit that he didn't know that he's like.
And you know what another thing is too?
No.
I think he's been listening to Farrakhan too much, dude. I don't know about that guy. That guy's a little.
Let's
little-
not forget why
a little
Farrakhan.
Hitler-ish.
Okay,
And actually,
do you agree
that's-
Farrakhan had a hand in Malcolm X's
I'm not
killing?
too deep on Farrakhan.
I don't know too
I
much
am.
about him, but I
Okay.
know that I've heard some clips where he
Okay.
goes, "We need to get rid of the Jew. He's a rat."
Yes, he
and
is-
like, I'm
he
like,
is
oh,
right.
shit.
Do you know why
like,
they
That's a little
disbanded?
bit too much, huh?
Do you know why Malcolm X disbanded from Farrakhan and all of them back in
No,
the day?
I don't know. I would
You
like
don't?
to know
No.
why.
So he was a preacher, whatever, boom, you know, preacher, leader, whatever, boom. Don't forget
Muslim.
Muslim, exactly. But don't forget they ran it like an army, like a militia, correct? They were
What?
powerful.
What?
That's the
The
issue.
Black Panthers?
No. Farrakhan.
Oh.
Farrakhan, Malcolm X, the Muslim, the Nation of Islam.
Yeah,
That's what they were called, the
they
Nation
were
of Islam.
Changing things.
Okay, right? They were powerful, correct? They were getting to certain points. They were handling certain things. Okay, cool, right? Here's the thing: Farrakhan was doing so much crooked shit. Don't forget, he was touching little kids, doing all of it. Yes, like these,
the
like
hell?
fucking, these
I
are
believe
facts.
it.
These are like
I
went to
believe
court
Yeah,
for all of it.
yeah.
Boom, and he did like
Because the
yes.
Muslims are
Come on,
like,
but
yeah.
here's what I do: I'm gonna let you go for this, okay? But you tell your fucking friends and your little buddies over here, chill out. Don't do anything. Don't do. What do you think he's doing? Boom. And how was Malcolm X? He wants to stand on all of that. He don't want to know this is the plan that we executed. We're not going to change up. We're not going to, you know? Okay. And in the midst of me, like, you're my idol, you know?
I'm getting
You're
confused. Hold on.
Mhm.
Malcolm X and Farrakhan had a
Yes.
change of heart or a
Okay.
falling out, right?
Okay.
Is that what you're saying? But why though?
This is what I'm getting to.
Okay.
Malcolm X knew about all of the crooked, dirty shit Farrakhan was doing.
Oh.
And he wasn't with it. That's why I was saying this plan that they had orchestrated. Malcolm thought they were going to see that plan through. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
So in the midst of you trying to switch up and no, I'm not doing that. You know.
Who
Because
ki- who
so
killed
look,
Malcolm
so
X
look,
then?
so look, they fall out, disband, whatever. Don't forget what Malcolm X did. He tried to start his own temple. You remember?
Yeah.
And let's not forget, preachers now and priests and all of this, you have to be ordained properly and all of this, correct? You know, you have to go through
I don't
certain
know what the
courses. and
Muslim,
all of, yeah, the same
stuff
thing.
is,
Like
but okay,
it's the same thing.
okay.
You can just up and go. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
my church. You know.
Okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
the
you
same
start a
shit. There's
church.
fucking
Yeah,
rules
yeah,
and shit. Yeah, you know, there's rules
Okay.
and regulations. So Malcolm's doing this. Boom. Here's the issue. Farrakhan was the one handling this, trying to do this, trying to do that. Malcolm was the puppet. When you lose control of the puppet, then what? You know, like then what? You know.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm trying to do this. They were saying less
So you're
peace and all of this.
Farrakhan killed Malcolm X.
Yes, I feel if Farrakhan did not kill him, Farrakhan played a major role in killing Malcolm X. Don't forget who killed Malcolm X. It was
killed-
another black Islam. That's why they never found the killer.
Do they know who
It was
shot him?
someone from no.
They don't really.
They never had his real name. They caught the guy, but they never even knew his real identity because when you join
What did they do
the
with it?
nation, they change it because that's your slave name. So they change your name when you join them. You know, that's why everybody is. You would never know who anyone is. You know.
Did the government have part in
You
it?
talking about
Yes.
as in the
Yes.
Muslims?
Yes, the
Yeah,
Muslim,
yeah,
yes,
yeah. They, everybody.
the
changed,
Nation
yeah.
of
My
Islam.
dad's
Yes,
Muslim.
them, yes,
yeah.
yeah,
What
yeah, come on, bro.
about
Yes, the politicians. That,
Martin
but that's
Luther
what I'm
King?
saying. Farrakhan was tied in with the
Well,
politicians.
okay, see, I
It's-
don't know. I don't
it's
know
a
too
business
much about
thing.
this. I
Okay,
should
go-
probably
go
go
ahead.
deeper on this.
Go ahead.
Because I don't know much about this.
Okay, go ahead.
Who came first, Malcolm X or MLK?
Malcolm X.
Before MLK?
Yeah, no. Like before Martin Luther
Yeah,
King,
like, who
Malcolm
was
X
bigger?
was already there in the
Malcolm
States,
X
yes.
was here. And
What's
then he
called
died, and
rose and got popularity fast.
and
Yeah,
then MLK
Martin just
came in.
surpassed him. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Were they
But
both
he was
alive
there
at the same
first
time?
already. Yes, they were like yes.
Oh, okay.
They were
Okay,
friends.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
like
Okay, okay.
they were friends. Yes.
All right. Do you believe the things that they were starting to say about Martin Luther King?
Like what? Like he was a player.
Discredit.
No,
him.
not
like
that.
To fuck.
Nah.
No.
Oh,
He was
He's
never
stupid.
with us.
what do you mean?
Like it was never. Well, they said at first it was to get I guess whites and blacks together.
You know what?
But the whole time he was with the people that, like, he was with the presidents and everybody that had the shit going on the way it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whites only and all this stuff. And they had him to push the agenda onto black people
Yes.
to accept.
partially.
Except what?
The way of life, the way. That's why the more peaceful they were using, and this is what I'm getting to. Look.
You think it's a psyop? Because I think Martin Luther King
This is what I'm
was
getting to. No,
good.
he was official. No, he.
Yeah,
was good.
he was good, but
it
he
didn't line up with their agenda.
I think
you
the
know?
government
He started-
straight up.
It
killed
did.
that dude.
Yeah, it didn't line up with their agenda.
Yeah.
He may have started off doing things that was
Dude.
in our best interest, you
Yeah.
know. But now I'm doing it for my people. Now I'm
Yeah.
doing it for what I'm
The
doing. Like,
government basically said,
come on,
fuck
you. So you're not gonna.
You're gonna bring.
fuck you.
You're gonna
Come
bring
on.
Democrats
You're
and
causing
Republicans
problems.
and whites
Yeah.
and blacks
together and shit is what you want to do. Yeah,
Fuck
fuck
you.
you. No.
Yeah.
And then you have
Yeah.
thousands and millions of people listening to you.
Yo, oh fuck
Oh,
no,
bro, that's what I'm getting at. That with Farrakhan,
Yeah.
Malcolm was the puppet.
Yeah.
Malcolm was the popular guy.
Or
he
maybe
was the
wasn't
cool
a
guy.
puppet,
You know,
he was
He's-
like,
come on,
he
man.
was like the underdog, and he started like people started following him and
More
they're all
exactly
like,
what? Come
nah.
on, come on, man.
But but Farrakhan's crazy. He's saying
Oh,
about,
don't
like,
forget why him and Martin Luther King fell out, and they didn't even fall out, but they disagreed about how going about it. Correct?
who?
About Malcolm X and Martin Luther King had a disagreement about how they were going about it. Correct?
Okay, I don't
Martin
know.
Luther-
Martin wanted to
Martin
take the
Lu-
peaceful
'cause
route,
Martin
wanted
Luther-
to do it this way, no, turn the other cheek and all of that. Malcolm was like, no, we need to go and take our shit. We need to
because
do
Martin Luther King wanted to work with the government. He
Yeah.
wanted to keep the relations he had.
Yeah, come on, of course, but how do you? I don't know.
They shot his ass.
And shut up.
They-
Since we can't seem to come to an understanding, how about I just take you out of the the
Yeah.
whole thing, and we don't got to worry about anything else. Like with
Dude, I used to think that like our government was like great and awesome, and
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, our government's fucked
That makes two of
up,
us.
bro.
Yeah.
They do some crazy
Yeah. Hey,
shit.
think about it now. How come most
This shit
military
is crazy,
people?
bro.
How come most military people who have served and get out
Nothing,
can't stand us?
dude. I see
They
'em all the
didn't
time,
do
bro.
anything for them. They were saying they had went through
Dude,
hell. They went through
yes.
they.
That's for real, dude.
I haven't met one. No, I am lying. I have met a handful of military people who did their time, got out, and was like, "Yeah, it was great. I enjoyed it."
Right. I
There's-
mean, but people see stuff.
They
and,
see-
some
come
people
on.
don't see stuff, and some people
Come
do
on,
see
you know, and
stuff.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that'll
Like,
mess you
come
up,
on,
bro.
man. Like, I don't know. But we're the
Yeah,
strongest
I met- dude,
nation in
Yeah,
the world.
I
Huh?
met
Like you believe that?
this vet.
You fucking
I
believe
met
it?
this vet at that corner stripes right here, and I would just go talk to him in the morning. Like when I go play golf in the morning, he'd be standing out there, so I'll just like drink some coffee and talk to him.
Yeah.
And I got to kind of know him. Like I kept
Deep.
talking
Yeah, y'all
to
got talking
him.
deep. Yeah.
Like, and he was a homeless guy, but I was like, I like talking to
I
people.
got the best
Yeah.
story.
Like, I want to talk to everybody. You know what I mean? And eventually got to the point where he told me that he got Agent Orange all over him. You know what Agent Orange is?
Mm.
Phew, buddy. In Vietnam, the government thought it was a good idea to get a gigantic plane full of this chemical called Agent Orange and
Oh,
just
okay. I fucking know
dump
what you
it
mean, yeah.
on all the jungle.
Yeah.
Because they were like, these Viet Cong are hiding in the jungle. We can't see where they're at.
So we need.
They're ambushing us. They're shooting us all dead. And they know the jungle. That's like their little spot, you know? So they had like tunnels. And
Yeah, no, of course.
so then they freaking poured that crap all over and they just destroyed
Killed everything
all
and
the
everything,
fucking
yeah.
vegetation.
Yeah.
And guess what? If you were even near that thing or you ate food out of that soil, they were like getting babies born with like 2 heads and fucking
Yeah.
like they're still right now feeling the effects of that crap we just dumped
the
all over those
fuck?
people. Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
And that dude at the corner store, the homeless guy, told me that he got that crap on him, and he was never the same, and he was all fucked up. And the VA, he started crying, dude. And
Yeah.
he's like telling me like the VA never helped him. And
Nothing. Yeah.
they said that because he was in a demilitarized zone, quote unquote, even though he said it was right next to it, and that's where their base was.
Yes.
They just said
This is
that
in
shit
our
so they
radius.
wouldn't
This
help
is
him.
within our radius.
Yeah, they got him on a semantic bullshit, you know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Yes. That's bullshit.
Oh, but we're
man.
sending money to Ukraine though.
Tough underwater we have no business in.
Look at, dude. Have y'all seen those new China videos?
Okay, so
bro?
I have a quick.
About what?
About there's like fucking scary, dude. It's like they're like leading people into camps and they're rounding people up again, dude. They're fucking rounding them up again. Like
Population control.
No, the Chinese.
For the Chinese,
dude.
that's what the Chinese do. But
They're,
they've
no, but
been doing it.
it's the COVID shit.
So,
They're rounding them up again in
so
the
they're
name of
having
COVID.
an outbreak again. You think so?
But what the fuck? What do you mean
But
outbreak?
didn't whatchamacallit
Don't-
say that?
don't
Whatchamacallit said
forget.
it was
Outbreak.
coming back in December, this month.
Dude.
Biden said that it was another outbreak was supposed to come in December.
I know, dude. They're starting to scare me, bro. Cause I can't.
It
go
goes
through
back
that
to
shit again,
it goes
dude.
back to what you said, fam. They're trying to kill us.
Yes, dude. It's fucking.
Like I'm not
scary.
gonna lie, I haven't taken the shot, and I
Don't.
refuse to take that shot.
Do not, dude. It killed my dad. And his pastor killed my pastor. My dad had other problems.
Yeah.
He had diabetes. He had high blood
Yeah.
pressure. But the government forced him to take the vaccine or lose his pension. He worked for the base for 20 years.
That's wow.
And they're like, if you don't get the shot, you're fired.
You're
And you're not
losing
getting your
everything.
money and you're not getting nothing. So he's like, oh my God, what do I do? He took it.
Cut the shot.
That's because he just beat COVID and almost died, and he beat COVID. And he
Yeah.
was like healthy as an ox. Like
Yeah,
all of a
he-
sudden, he
he was
like
good,
got a
yeah.
new lease in life. He was healthy.
Yeah.
They forced him to take the shot. Shortly after, he started getting blood clots. Right after that, he started getting mysterious heart problems where his heart rate would jump to like 200 beats per minute,
That's crazy.
which is like heart attack.
It's like
Yeah.
struck by
Like
stage
I
and a
went full
stroke.
speed on that bike and I got to like 140,
Hmm.
like full fucking
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah.
He was at 200 just laying there. You see that? And then he got cancer, so it was like boom, 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 boom.
Back to back to back, but it all started with that shot though.
Yep.
Yeah.
This shit's crazy.
And the
bro.
fucking government forced him to take it. Or I should have just said, Dad, you can live in my garage or my living room.
Yeah.
Just quit your fucking job.
Nah, for real,
Just
bro.
come
You
here.
know, like I don't care what happens. Like I'll take care of you or whatever. You know, because he freaking bought me this house
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
much. He gave me
Yeah.
the 10 grand to buy it.
Yeah.
So
Of
dude,
course.
it's sad, dude.
Yeah. that
Yeah.
is.
Those videos of the Chinese dude, they're rounding them up again, dude. Dude,
Okay.
you haven't, I'm trying to find the video.
No, you're
What
right,
do you think? What do you think?
but people for
And
get,
I think
though-
you were that's where they were all leaving their jobs and stuff, throwing all their things
Look,
out of
here
the
it is,
window.
Here it is. Here it is. Look at this. These are the fucking camps they're building in China, bro. Look at that. So for those who's listening, there's like infrastructure. They're like building it up. Look at that.
Oh my god, that look like a prison, bro.
Shit,
Yeah,
dude.
it looks like a
It's
prison.
like a gigantic, like mini town of like
Prisons.
80,000
Yeah.
prisons. Like,
Exactly what they look like.
and they're just like rounding them up, dude. But why though? I thought COVID was over. Like, I thought it went down to a freaking cough.
Okay,
What is going on here?
like China had the
That's what
first
I'm not
COVID
getting.
outbreak back in 2015
And it was
and contained it. And
Did they?
ours barely hit the last.
I
No,
don't
no,
know.
no, contained it, not stopped it.
I don't even know if I
Contained
believe that.
it.
I don't even know if I believe that.
I believe that.
I don't. How though? Look
They
what they're doing, bro.
They got as many as they could.
They gotta
the
get the
first time.
camps.
They
What
had got
is
as many as
that?
they
What
could.
is that?
They're in the fucking camps,
Yeah,
bro.
they
The
have-
COVID
yeah.
camps.
Yeah, they haven't
Look, they're
What
started.
they-
testing. Look,
What's in that room though?
they're in a cell,
They're in the
bro.
cell. Let's say, yeah, you're hostage. Like,
Look, dude.
that's where you're at. You and everybody else.
China doesn't fuck around, bro. They're the gold standard of New World Order, dude.
Yes,
Whatever you see
they
here,
are
it
the
comes
gold
this
standard.
way.
Bro,
Dude, you
what
should hear the audio.
fuck?
They're like, help us, oh my god. Like, dude, they're like being dragged. Dude, there's this one eerie video. Like, imagine, like, if the
Peach.
Chinese
I mean,
were
what was that?
Nazis and the quarantine, the people with COVID are the Jews. And like, imagine that image. It's like almost literally
Yeah,
the same thing.
same, yeah.
It's like the same fucking thing, dude. That's scary, bro.
So like, they putting all these people in these camps, and the people that are putting them in the camps, where they at?
in those suits right
Oh,
there.
where y'all at? When
They're
y'all
the
leave
ones
from here, where
helping.
do y'all go? If y'all got us here and y'all trying to save us, where do y'all go when
where's
y'all
your
leave
house
here?
at? Yeah, where are you going?
Because I'm trying to see.
Look
Are
at
they
this
chasing them?
Look, look,
Yeah.
Bro, there's no
Hold
way
on,
they're
hold on.
chasing
Oh, no,
these
no,
people
check
out
this
of there, bro.
Check this out, son. Look what protests have broken out at the iPhone factory. Because they said that someone's got COVID. Whoever's here, you're gonna get rounded up. And the footage posted online shows Chinese riot police arriving at hazmat suits because when they hold on, let me pause real quick. When someone gets COVID and they announced it, they're like, "Boom, motherfucker!" They
Yeah.
weld the door shut. And they're like, "You
Yeah.
ain't fucking leaving."
They
Oh,
were
yeah,
welding
you got-
people in their
yeah.
homes and shit
You got the
last
game.
time when the first broke out.
What
Dude,
I
so,
been right
so
with
all
them.
these people were like, they were making your iPhone, and they're like, "Fuck this phone!" What? Boom! And they ran out that door, dude. Look at that shit.
Bro, that is.
Look at that.
And they're trying to chase them, bro.
Imagine those are Jews and
Look
the
at
guys in
them
the
trying
white
to get
room.
them, bro. If you don't let me go, I don't got COVID, bro.
Oh shit!
You about to give it
Look
to
at
me.
that.
Yeah,
Look at
they're
that.
about to
Fucking
give it to
stomping
me.
his ass. Look, they're stomping his ass.
Didn't they?
Yeah, they
They fucking him
Oh
up.
shit! They're all wearing white suits.
Shouldn't have came in here.
What's?
Oh, yeah, they
They
also,
kicking him out.
they also, oh, yeah, they,
Oh
he
shit!
breaking
Oh,
the
that's
camera.
wild.
The cameras.
Yeah, he wilding.
Dude, the Chinese people are starting to rise up, bro.
Yeah, they are.
I want them to rise
That's what I'm
up,
saying.
dude.
They used to be so
They're-
nice and
Dude, nah.
obey.
bro.
They no, it's been too long, bro. We in
Smart.
2022. Y'all tweaking, bro. Y'all already
Get
got
the
us.
fucking samurais
Yeah,
out, bro.
What?
Get the fucking samurai swords
Y'all
out.
the ones. What exactly? Go get y'all swords.
Yes,
You know what
she's
I'm
like
saying?
handle
Slice
it,
some shit
handle
up,
it like
yeah.
they did in the old fucking
on now,
days.
yeah.
Go fucking kill the emperor.
That's
You
what
know
it's
what I
getting
mean?
back to.
Like, what the
That's what it's
fuck?
getting. But that's what everything's about to go back to, man. We're about to go to our laws, our own rules. And it's gonna be chaos. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be chaos, bro. That's what's gonna happen. That's what it's leading up to.
That's gonna be so.
After
much
so many lies,
death,
after
though,
so
bro.
many
It's gonna
fairy
be so
tales, after
dark.
so
That's
much-
gonna be dark.
What do you want to do? What are we supposed to do?
Dude, I don't know.
Everybody's
How do
gonna
you
be dying,
overthrow
bro.
a complete
Government,
full fucking
like a
government?
full government.
The most powerful
people.
government in the world.
Exactly. They have billions
They're gonna
of
wipe them out.
dollars.
They're gonna
It's gonna
wipe
be
their own
easy.
people.
They can come through and
Shit,
drop a
easy.
little.
They're gonna wipe
That
their
neighborhood
own
right there,
people
go
out.
there and drop a couple little grenades through that little
guess what?
neighborhood.
Corpus Christi, we're a prime target for nukes, man.
Why would you say that?
Cause the base.
Because we have
The-
both the
The
base
naval base, yeah.
and the port. Dude,
They
do
had
you
a
know
port,
how much shit we
money that
port
port
out of
made.
that port? We
Yeah.
bring that's the
Yeah,
biggest
that's a lot of
port in the
money.
nation.
Yeah,
That's
one of
like
the
I think
biggest
it's
ones.
one or two.
Yeah,
It's
one of the
Corpus
biggest
Christi
ones.
port.
Yeah,
Dude,
and
we're
they're adding
bringing
to it,
tons
so
of
it's
stuff.
gonna be the biggest. Yeah.
The first thing you do is cut the channels off. You don't
Yeah.
want you don't want us getting supplies.
Nothing coming in.
Yeah,
nothing coming
that's
out.
the whole point.
No
That's
blockade.
why we blew up Russia's pipeline, and then they tried to play stupid like they didn't do it, like we didn't
Yeah, I
we
seen
didn't do
that. I seen
it. Like,
that.
come on, dude. And where'd that story go? It's gone.
Gone.
Everyone fucking forgot.
Nobody talks about that.
No, everyone forgot. They fucking blew up the pipeline. Dude, that's wild, bro. I'm scared.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm scared of that, and I'm scared of these fucking child
This is what's
molesters.
gonna happen. Like
Look at this guy. Look just. Oh hell no.
Hell no, to the no.
Dude, it was
You're
like-
on camera here talking about giving anal sex toys and butt plugs to little children.
They're just like passing around dildos, butt plugs. The kids are just playing with them.
You in school
I'm gonna
teaching,
read this.
right?
Yes.
Talk
Look,
your shit. You a
look,
teacher.
yeah.
This yo.
Yeah, look, this is Joseph Bruno, Dean Students, Francis W. Parker School, Chicago, Illinois. This is what he says. They're just like passing around dildos and butt plugs. The kids are just playing with them. Like, what should we do to that guy?
And then what kind of school is this? Like, is this a high school, a middle
This
school?
is he said kids, bro.
He in
says
Chicago. I'm
kids right there.
surprised ain't nothing happened
So
to
it's
him.
probably a high school. Yeah.
He's in Chicago.
Yeah, I
with
know,
this. I'm
right?
surprised nothing's happened. Like y'all are wild and like that's crazy, bro. Like,
Look at that guy's face, dude.
all right, if
That's a
they're
sick
gonna
He
fuck
looks,
right
I was saying he
there.
looks
like a
fucking
sick-
weird.
if they're gonna accept it,
I'd
if they're
never
gonna
trust
accept
him.
this, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, dude. There's a
They're
drag
trying
what
to
does
make it
what does
normal.
the
That's the
future?
problem
I'm
now.
saying, what does the future
Dude,
behold?
tomorrow or no, Monday is the drag queen fucking extravaganza at the Bank Center on Monday.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about picketing that motherfucker.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Going like
Picketing?
protest and
No,
shit.
what
protest.
what's
Oh,
the
no.
what are they having at the
They're
American
having
Bank
drag
Center?
show.
A
That
drag show for kids.
Oh,
For
what?
kids.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
That was for kids? Oh,
Yeah.
hell no, bro.
Bro, you're
Yeah.
lying, bro.
You haven't seen the big fucking billboard right
No.
there on the way? Look.
Hell no, I haven't seen that.
Bro, for kids?
Yes, dude. They're doing it everywhere, dude.
Now we're gonna teach kids that
They're doing
you
it
can chop off
everywhere.
your fucking
And now
dick
it's
and be a
finally in
girl.
Corpus.
Oh yeah, y'all tripping, Corpus.
That's not going. Corpus not going.
Who's the head of this in Corpus?
I'm gonna say Corpus can't be going for this.
Who's
Demons.
our?
Damn it, this isn't it. I'm
This is
trying. I
random.
don't know what it's called, but I
I
saw
bet you
it.
that was random. They just paid a bunch of money to rent that shit out.
It's at Concrete. No, it's at
I'm
American
saying
Bank
concrete
Center. It's
ain't
at
not going
American
for that
Bank.
shit. You got concrete fucked up. They're not doing that. Yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yes, dude. This is what I'm saying. Like, y'all think I'm joking when I'm saying like, oh, these people are fucking kids, and oh, these people are sacrificing them, and oh, they're doing this and that. And it was like, no, dude, they're doing this shit. They're open with it. Here we go, son. A drag queen Christmas. Look at this bullshit right here, son.
That's
What
crazy.
the fuck? $85.
$85.
Oh, look at this.
$166.
$166. What are you
$166.
gonna get a fucking lap dance to a fucking
Wow.
kid for dude? Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go over there, dude. I'm gonna buy a fucking ticket.
I'm not gonna lie, fam. That's
and I'm
just
gonna,
that's just
dude, like,
fucking.
I'm
bro,
pissed,
what the
bro.
fuck?
Like I've been talking shit about this for a long time, dude. As soon as it started, and now they're in my city, I'm fucking pissed.
That's
bro.
crazy. No, I don't. Yeah,
I'm fucking
down.
pissed. Like I'm really pissed. Like this is shit is fucking
Okay,
crossing the
so
line.
okay, so what do you say?
The best I can do is go
like
over there,
about the
film
parents,
fucking
like-
parents' faces, and
Yeah.
say, "Look at these piece of shit motherfuckers that are taking their kids to this stuff." And that
They're
would be the
encouraging them.
ballsiest thing.
Like
I
you're
could
dressing
possibly
them
do.
up and taking them out.
But
here
I'm
to-
saying, like, what's the whole point?
The point
Like,
is,
you can
Rights.
go
They
take
want
your
rights.
kids to go
they're
see.
grooming them to get molested when
they're
they get
grooming.
older.
It is grooming.
Like,
It's another
bro,
form of
you can
grooming.
go take your kids to go see
Yeah.
some actual
What the
women,
fuck?
real
Oh.
women.
Do real shit with
Oh,
their.
well,
not your
with their
kids,
son.
but like-
no, I thought you said. I thought you were gonna say you can take your kids to go see like Barney or something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You
I'm not.
probably-
I'm really
Yeah, but
just.
what I'm
I'm
saying,
really
yeah.
just talking like
what I'm saying.
because they're taking their kids, but
Yeah.
you can go see actual women.
Where?
To go
I'm
do
saying like
all-
if
all
it's a
of this
play.
that you're
No,
doing,
I'm not.
like-
I'm talking about like a play. You can go to a play. You can go to the Nutcracker.
Yeah. Yes, you can. You can go to the Nutcracker, and they're not gonna fucking.
Watch
tell
an
you-
all
Bro,
woman
exactly,
show. Watch an
bro.
all
tell you
woman
to
show.
fucking,
If this was like,
Like
know,
why
play
did
with
why
dildos.
does it exactly why does it have to be men dressed like female exaggerating?
Because
a whole, like-
because all these people here are pedophiles and perverts,
Yes.
and they're the richest one. Is
And the people that you're taking, the people that whoever takes their kids to this,
it's
you're
fucked.
bro, you're letting men look at your little. That
That's
basically,
what's
you're
happening.
you're not you're basically
That's
letting
what's
little.
happening.
You're letting men look at little kids.
This makes me want to fucking bash someone's skull in, dude.
Because you know
looking at
why?
this shit.
in the next couple of weeks
'Cause
after
ain't
this,
no-
when
ain't
there's
no-
6 or 7 molestation charges and all these
There's no
randoms
parents.
from the y'all gonna be looking like, well, how the fuck?
There's no parents going to this
Come on.
that's
They're
going to this for their
of God.
interest.
Or yeah,
And,
of course
and
not.
there,
Oh,
no
of
parent
course
is going to be like, oh, I like this. I'm
Yeah.
coming because.
Oh yeah, you think their kid's gonna be like, "Hey mom, can I go to the drag queen
Come
show?"
on, yes.
now.
Do you
What the
think
fuck?
your parent? Yeah, come on, man.
They're gonna be like, "Oh,
Come
I don't
on,
really
bro.
want to go to this." They're like, "No, you have to. You have to learn
You have to
diversity
learn.
and the LGBT
Come on.
community." Yeah, fuck off.
What happened to the circus? And shit? What happened? When I was young, that's what.
Yeah.
In school, we getting
Tickets
the
to
flyers, the
circus,
tickets, yes.
basketball
to
games.
circus, like,
They're
what-
taking
like
us
what,
to
the Rays game?
SeaWorld.
What happened to
Taking
this?
SeaWorld again.
Why are we
What
doing
y'all
a
did?
drag queen Christmas when we
Okay.
can have the ice rays or
Okay, tie that into the video we just saw of this dude,
With the teacher playing with
and then
dicks
you can
with
put
the
two
kids
and
at
two
school,
together.
right?
yeah.
And then you
It's-
can put two
it's
and two
grooming.
together.
Try to normalize it now, so when it
He
happens
probably
later.
wanted the guys coming to Corpus Christi to dress up like a drag. He probably one of
Running
them.
the son
Yeah.
of a bitch. Yeah.
Man,
I'm telling
This is
you,
crazy.
We're living in a sick world, bro.
no, man.
It's fucking sick. Ooh, hold
All right,
on.
there's a
Just-
man
there's
here.
this-
If y'all are
Break it
out
down
here
for me.
Hold
walk-
on,
if
one
y'all
more
are-
time. We're back in. We're
Break
back
it down for him, man.
If any of y'all are walking out here in Corpus Christi, be careful.
Oh shit! What happened?
Because there's drag men picking other men up
You're lying.
and trying
friend
to
of ours.
Jeffrey,
You're lying.
trying to.
You're
I
fucking
don't want
lying.
to just say
Well,
Jeffrey.
an old
Dahmer,
friend.
yeah.
Let me say an
Are you
old
No,
friend.
this is a
right
real
now?
life
Are you being
story,
serious
yeah.
right
No,
now?
we're dead
Oh,
ass
shit,
right now.
okay.
I'm not gonna
Like,
say any names. or
recently.
anything, but-
Okay, I need to hear this. Then.
But well, one day my friend, you know what I'm saying, he left to go get some food.
How old
He
is
left
your
from
friend?
home. He's 27, 28.
Yes, grown
Okay.
ass man.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay,
grown man,
okay,
just
okay.
tweaking.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how, I don't know where, I don't
Like
know.
an actual full adult. Okay.
Yes.
Go
But
ahead.
all right, so he goes to get something to eat or whatever, blah. He's taking like a little, you know what I'm saying? I helped this friend look out for him, you know what I'm saying? All
What
this
do you mean
shit.
he's taking like a little? What do you?
Like a minute, like he's taking like a long time.
he's taking a while?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. So
okay,
I'm just,
okay.
you know what I'm saying, checking on him and stuff.
Okay.
And he tells me he's with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that
Did he leave by himself?
Yeah, he left by
Okay,
himself.
okay,
And okay, so he's like he'll be home soon, all this stuff. So he finally comes, bro, and he comes back, and when he comes back, he's drunk out of his mind. Like he's like
What?
super drunk. Yes.
This happened recently? in
Yeah.
Corpus? Okay,
Mhm.
continue.
He's like super drunk or whatever, and he was like, hey, bro, I got some chicken or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I was gonna make some chicken or whatever. Can I make it here? I was like, yeah, it's cool, whatever. I was like, you good? You know what I'm saying? You been gone for a little minute and all this shit, and so I'm seeing how drunk he is. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, sit down, chill out, bro. Like you're really like you're
Yeah.
fucked up, bro.
And where were you
And
at?
then
Yeah.
it gets to the point to where it's like it's hurting him.
What do you mean?
Like he starts throwing up like
Oh,
crazy.
oh,
yeah, it's
shit.
hurting him so bad to where he's
throwing-
crying.
Oh.
He starts crying.
What,
Yeah,
what's
he's
hurting
like,
him?
Like his
his
stomach. I
body,
guess,
yes, like his stomach, yes.
Oh.
He's like, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
And
Okay.
now
Sick
he
as fuck.
like he's like in and out of crying, and he's just like, yes, like you could literally take full advantage of him at this point. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And he starts I'm like, bro, who were you with? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
starts breaking it down. The guy is like blowing up his phone while I'm talking to him. The guy is messaging him on Facebook. Yes. So I'm reading the message. I'm
Trying to
like,
get
bro,
him.
yeah. So
Trying
I'm
to get
like, yeah. The dude's like, I'm sorry. I just wanted to lay with you. I just wanted to cuddle you and all this. So I'm like, bro, who was you with, bro? Like this guy's blowing up your phone. You can't even read your phone. Like you're like fucked up. Like he was walking, and that a dude picked him up.
No way.
Yes, and offered him
Was it
alcohol.
like,
and
what
stuff.
did he look like? The guy that picked him up.
Did
Did he explain him?
Well, on the guy's Facebook, he was like an older man. You know what I'm
Was he
saying?
white,
Tall, yeah,
black,
tall,
Mexican?
or
White
white
dude?
white guy.
Figures.
He's tall.
Why did he hop in the car with a red
Well,
guy?
he
that
said-
pulls up
he's-
on- like, do you have candy?
Yeah.
The guy, the guy pulled up on him and asked him if he needed a ride. Asked him where he was going if he needed a ride. And
Like, nah,
he
good.
told him.
I walked 5
He told him that
No,
he was
come
going
on.
to the store and he would hop in the car with him.
Fuck
And whenever
that.
he hopped in the car with him, he told me that the dude offered him alcohol. So they started drinking and talking, and while he's drinking and talking to them, he asked him if he wants to go drink at his house.
What?
And the dude says yes, bro. Yes, let's go to your house.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Like a little kid.
Who's your friend, dude?
Little
He's
kid,
wild.
man.
Yeah,
Look,
tripping.
he's
So
wild.
look, so it even gets worse, bro. So he's throwing up and everything. So now I'm at the point to where, bro, this dude drugged you. Like he was
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to like.
yeah, yeah.
He's texting you. He's sorry. He just wanted to lay with you and all
How did
this
he get
shit.
away from him?
I guess he like was telling the guys like I need to go. I guess he was telling them so much, and
But,
the guy
like, did he
finally just
Jump out of the car?
no. I
Or
guess the
did he-
guy just kind of
Finally
just
took him like, okay.
yes
dude.
was just like okay.
Like it's not working. I guess.
Yeah.
Where did the chicken come in?
Well, That's what I asked him. I was like, so you said you bought the chicken? He was like, no, I asked him and he gave it to me.
From the house?
Yes, out his fridge. Bro, tell me why the chicken
Yeah.
was 2 years old.
What?
Yes.
So how'd y'all know it was 2 years
What do you mean
The
chicken's
date.
2 years old?
old? Oh, the date was on the chicken.
It's raw chicken. Like if you get raw
And he
chicken from
ate it?
HEB. No, we never ate it. While all this happened, I'm just looking at shit. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh well, this dude. I'm like, bro, you're tripping. After he finally sobered up and shit, I'm like, bro, this dude was trying to rape you, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
he's blowing up your messages. Like, you know what I'm saying? Asking you, I was like, bro, how did you not see this from the beginning? He would, like, I guess he likes alcohol that much. Like, you
Yeah.
just, you know what I'm
Free
saying?
booze.
But yeah, it's this and
I've hung out with some shady ass people to get some.
he shows me.
Right? Like
I'm looking at the dude's Facebook, bro, and the dude does drag.
No.
Yes, like him, his friends, is a couple dudes here in Corpus,
Oh,
and they
come
all
on.
dress. Yeah, they all dress up. Yes, as
Well,
drag.
Of course, dude.
yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
And how is this dude out of jail again?
cause he did it to a grown
How
ass
is
man.
this
It's not
fucking-
like he fucking
the
did it
cops
to a
get involved
kid.
in this?
No, cops never got involved. We never.
What's he gonna say?
Yeah, what can I possibly? Yes,
You
it's
got the
fucked
text
up. I don't know.
messages?
Is
Yeah,
he gonna
yeah.
call the
You
cops
got
and
text
tell them,
messages?
yeah, I was walking
He don't even
down
want to
the
help
fucking
himself.
street.
This guy don't even want to help himself. This
I
happened
think
to
he's
you,
probably
and
just like traumatized.
so I'm like, because at first I'm like, well, do you
Traumatized
are y'all-
about what?
I'm like,
I think
at
he
first,
don't-
You know what was happening? That's what like we're talking.
that's where
like
I
he
came.
is a
I
child,
had came to
bro.
the conclusion. I'm like, well,
You are
y'all,
fully aware. Of
y'all
what is
must be
happening.
fucking with each other.
Yeah, stuff like that.
And he
There you
kept
go.
saying no.
Shit like that.
So if you're telling me no,
Shit
then
like
he
that.
tried to. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you
This
ain't
is probably
gonna-
what y'all normally do.
yeah, that was crazy.
He
bro.
fucking picked you up on your.
But since we were talking about drags, that's what I say. Yes, it's
And
drags
then
out
you
here
were
and
sitting here hanging out,
they're
chilling,
looking
right?
for victims.
You take off walking. Why'd you take off walking?
Yeah,
To go and get something to eat.
yeah, they out here looking. They're out here looking for victims.
And strangers.
Dude, I
If
don't know.
if the baddest bitch in the world pulled up on side of me, hey, you want to rob me?
I
I
know.
would
even
look
I'd be
like, I would be
that's
skeptical.
suspect.
Like,
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
come on.
No.
Another man?
Especially
Like,
yeah.
come
then
on,
you're
bro.
grown, yeah.
Like, nah.
And the first
hell
thing you
nah,
offer
bro.
is alcohol. Is
Alcohol. Come on, you think I'm fucking
Is-
16?
what?
You know I could buy my own, right? Like, come on, bro.
but yeah, this
That's
is
another
this is
thing.
but this is
Hold on, hold on.
this is a true
Hold on,
story.
was
though.
that dude old enough to drink?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's older than me.
Yes.
So he was so broke that he's like, "Fuck it, I'll go drink with this old man."
It's not even that. He be having a little bit of money on him. He just would drink anything.
It's weird. It's
Yes,
weird.
bro.
It's
I don't blame him, dude. When I was
because he's going to buy food, so you
could
could buy alcohol.
yeah, free booze. Fuck yeah,
But not from another man that just trying to pick you up.
yeah. But people do some shady
Yeah.
stuff. Bro.
That's crazy.
That's how
bro.
people end up in the.
But yeah,
fucking
this is a
ditch,
real
dude.
life story, bro. Like
That's
on
that's
everything. This is real
bonkers,
life.
dude.
What do you do with that? Like, what do
Bonkers.
you? What do you do with those type of people? You're like, what the hell? Like, that's crazy,
You
bro.
put them up
I-
against the
'cause
wall and you
you-
put a bullet in
You
their
know me,
head,
cause
dude.
like I don't just say that like come like yes, people are really out here kidnapping and all this
Yeah.
stuff. But you know damn well if a guy would try that with one of us, it's like, bro, you
Yeah.
gonna have this is gonna be the worst day. You
Yeah.
you started
Worst
this
day of your
career and
life.
this
One
the
of us
last
walking
yeah
away.
this the last day that you tried this. You will never try this after
Last-
today. You know what I'm saying?
If you make it from here,
and
you
then
are blessed.
me
You
after
are
after that
blessed,
happening,
man.
I'm like, no, guys are really out here
Fucking wild, son.
just letting people take them.
Dude, this world is so evil. Like, if you could think of the most darkest, evilest thing you could possibly even imagine, something that you don't even know if it happened or not. Like, you just make it up.
Yeah.
It's happened.
yes, sadly, but sure,
Like
someone has thought about
yeah,
it.
and it's happened.
Somewhere, somebody thought about
somewhere,
it.
in
like,
some point in
and,
time,
and had enough nuts to try.
it has
like,
happened. Like, you know,
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, you don't even want to go there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
real
Like,
talk.
it's so fucked up that you don't
Yeah.
even want to think about it. You know?
Okay, I have a serious question.
Okay.
Would you consider Jeffrey Dahmer a evil genius or a serial killer?
How was he a genius?
Because the purpose of him doing all that, he was doing the experiments
If
on most of
you're
those
talking
bodies
ab-
and most people. That's why he was decapitating them, doing all of this.
Okay, but it's one thing trying experiments, but you're eating.
Yes.
You're
He's
you're
yeah.
you're fucking like you're having sex with.
yeah.
You know know what I'm saying? How was that part of the experiment?
Yeah,
his
no, that's
experiment,
evil.
his
That's
experiment was
evil. It's still evil.
His
But
experiment,
it's
his
not
experiment
genius.
was zombies, right?
It's
No.
evil, but I take
No.
out the genius.
What
part.
he
Yeah,
was
that's what I
try-
say.
What he was trying to do was some genius.
I think the
shit.
only
He was
reason
How
trying
he
to-
went about it was just evil.
What was his
What?
thing?
No,
What was
he
his thing?
wasn't
To
like-
he was
on some zombies to see if people could
Shit
live
like
with.
So you're
that,
saying
like
like he
he's-
was
yes,
like
he was an
Benjamin
experiment.
Franklin experimenting?
No,
on
not
bodies?
like that.
Basically, that's what you might as well say that.
He was maybe using his powers for evil, but it was some deeper diabolical smart shit he was trying to do. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I think
yes,
his
he went.
No,
to
I
the-
think
okay,
his dad
prime
showed
example.
him. I think his dad showed him something at a young age
Yes,
that was
if
like, you know what I'm
his
saying?
dad was a scientist,
And-
and he was fucking.
But prime
Instead
example,
of bro,
with
you
the
could have showed your
genocide,
son.
with the
You could have showed your
genocide.
bro.
The
You could have
same as
showed
the
your son
Holocaust,
baseball.
bro.
Y'all could have been throwing baseball, football, race cars, music. There was you could have had your son interested in anything, but the first thing you do is show him something that's dead, and you know what I'm saying? You're showing a little boy this, and little kids when they
There's
find an
evil,
interest
bro.
in something, they take it. When you're a little kid and you have an interest in something, you
Yeah,
take it the
you're
whole way.
impressionable.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So what you're saying is he was groomed into being the
Yes,
big
for
fucker.
sure, yes,
So it's
his
not his
dad-
fault.
I don't think so.
So
No,
it's
I'm
not
saying-
his fault.
I
That's
don't
what I'm
think so, though.
saying. That, no.
But
I
look,
think this is-
not his dad didn't have the intentions in doing that, but like
You can't blame the sins of the son on the father.
yes,
You
that's
can't
what he
blame
went
the
too.
father.
You're right. He
Why
went.
not?
That's why I say he went too
Why
far.
not?
Why not?
It
If
says that in
your
the
kids
Bible.
are here, okay,
no,
you
okay, like say you have a son and your son does something terrible.
okay.
Or is the father to blame?
Okay.
Or you can't,
No, you're right about
you
that.
can't-
You're right
you
about
can't
that.
blame
Because
them on
his
that.
dad
Unless
wasn't
you were-
doing what he
but
was
you could-
doing.
At the same time, you could be a fucked
But
up
he
parent.
triggered. But the dad
you know.
triggers something in his son.
That's what I'm saying.
He triggered
You
something
played a
in
role
Jeffrey
in it.
to.
It is partially your fault because I have
Or what
kids,
if
right?
okay no
Nah, it's not
okay,
his
no,
fault,
I'm sorry,
but-
I'm saying it wrong. What if you cannot blame the sins of the father on the son? So what if you're just a boy and your dad did something fucked up? Do you blame the little boy?
No,
No, you
but
can't.
if I'm showing you,
That's all I'm saying.
Because
if
Jeffrey,
the
I'm
other way.
Jeffrey was
introducing it
doing.
to you,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
showing
that's what
you,
saying.
I'm
It's
doing
two
it.
ways.
That's
Jeffrey was
and
doing.
technically that's what his
Jeffrey
father
was
did,
doing.
correct?
Jeffrey.
No,
Like-
his dad was
like
just a
fucking
scientist.
he- like
That's
he
all he
was-
was. He
and
wasn't
Jeffrey-
like,
but certain shit.
Jeffrey
that
was
he
doing
would
what
do,
he-
you know, like
Jeffrey
so
was
he
doing
had to
what
be
he knew, and he
tiptoeing.
took it to.
I don't know.
That's
He
what
took
I'm
it too
saying.
far.
That's
He
what
was
I'm
he was
saying.
doing what all he knew, and that's
Nah.
what all he.
I think if you
As
could
in all he knew is that's what he was.
And that's what I'm saying.
More-
break
He's
it
a
down to one
scientist.
simple thing, dude.
Yeah.
He was a very, very demonic,
Yes.
evil, possessed, fully blown,
For
accepted.
sure, he liked
to
the exorcism.
Satan.
His favorite shit was the exorcism.
Like-
Okay, and they know
That's
how
what it
like they
was.
always say most killers' intentions weren't to kill when they first did it. Do you feel like he was one of those cases, or like he already had his mind
No,
made up
he
on what
was
he was
gonna
gonna
kill
do,
somebody.
how he was gonna handle it? Like he already.
Yeah, because I
That,
don't know.
like,
I think he had.
I don't like it, dude. I don't like talking about that.
I don't-
Shit.
I think he had
For
a-
some reason, Jeffrey Dahmer is fucking freaking.
You gotta have a.
crazy, 'cause
You
it's
gotta
real.
have
They
a
don't
weak.
know it's real.
Of course
You gotta
it's
have
real.
a weak. But
that's
you gotta
why,
have
like,
a,
people really do
you
that
have
shit,
to
really
have
think
a
like
weak
him, like-
mind to not be able to control what the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you have to have like
okay,
fam. That's
okay.
like thinking like.
Hold on, let's move on to this, dude. We didn't get to talk about this. Brittany Griner, dude.
This
What
dumb
the
bitch.
fuck do you think about this?
They should have kept her in jail.
What do you
Like,
think, E? What do you think, bro?
I don't know. Russia's different than
Russian
Russia
they're
is
laughing.
different. Russia is different from us, as in, you know what I'm saying, the way they go about the way they jail people and shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And-
So
and that's
you kind of
wild,
you
right?
put that on yourself.
Isn't it
Whatever you
wild?
were going over there for,
Yeah.
you put that on yourself because you're going over there
Is
to
that
Russia for
good
whatever
that
you're going over there
Do you
for.
think that's good? They'll
And
lock
you-
you up for a joint.
Because nobody, that's like us, bro. That's like us here. If we do something and we go to jail,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You know what to expect.
Yes, you know what to expect. You did that.
Yeah.
You know, bro.
Regardless
And
of your hopes
nobody
and
has
dreams.
anybody in jail right now. Nobody has remorse unless they're your people or something. Nobody. If you ask somebody about somebody in jail and they don't care. They don't give two fucks.
I already
Know
knew I
what I'm
was
saying?
coming here.
Yeah.
I've been in and out.
They deserve it. Whatever they
my
did, they
whole
deserve.
life,
So
I
it's
have been
kind
in and out
of
of
it's
jail.
kind of the same thing for her. It's the same
Can
thing
you
for her. What's
believe
different?
that-
Because you're a fucking basketball player and you're a female. If I would have did the same shit and I would have went
That's
over
what
there to
would've
Russia and I would have been stuck on, y'all wouldn't have gave two fucks.
Yes, y'all wouldn't have said nothing.
Keep his little black ass in there.
Come on.
Dude, okay, this is what I think. That's what you think, and I like it.
No, I feel.
But hold on, dude. I was just laughing about this. I'm like, damn, we traded like a joint for freaking a freaking
whole-
warlord.
Yeah, man.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
That's.
that dude was in prison for being a warlord, and she was in jail for a joint.
And we're dumb.
It's clown world.
And we're
bro.
dumb.
That's sick.
We're dumb
That's
as
what
fuck.
we-
The same way they didn't release our spy. What was he?
The fucking Marine. That's what I was.
That's right.
That's what I was
You
gonna.
can't hear yourself. That's why it sucks.
What was
Sorry.
he? What was he? A spy or something?
No, he was a Marine. The fucking Marine that is still there. The one.
Was he
that
a spy
they-
or something like that?
Our
right?
guy?
Yeah.
Yes, we
I
have a
think so.
Marine there.
He was a
Okay.
spy,
I
right?
think they said
Called-
he was
they
a spy.
labeled him a
Okay.
spy.
They labeled
He
him a
was-
spy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes us, fam. It goes to.
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
simple.
Yeah.
It
But,
makes
okay,
it makes us the
I got a
dumbasses.
question for you.
Why are we gonna let y'all spy go if y'all sent him over here to spy? Y'all, nobody said. You know what I'm saying? Yes, our agreement was y'all let our guy go, and we let. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But y'all could have said no, just how we said no to this spy.
But they
You know what I'm
wanted
saying?
her, dude. Couldn't they even do a two
Want
for
her
one
for
trade, a 2-for-1 trade, a joint of
What? Okay.
the Marine
Here's the main
for-
thing. What
See, now we
benefit-
asking for too
like,
much.
Yeah, Trump would have been like, no, this is happening. I'm getting both of them.
Oh, yeah,
or
for
you're-
sure,
or you're not
yeah.
getting.
But what
sure.
benefit?
You know,
But that's
did
what
we
I'm
get
saying.
from her?
Trump had
Biden,
the
I feel
balls.
like
Biden's a
Biden's.
little bitch.
I
What
feel like
benefit was she?
Biden's just there to continue what the fuck
He's
the
sucking
government and
Xi
everybody
Jinping's
wants.
cock.
Yeah, he's just there to. Trump was there and he was like, "This shit going my
Yeah,
way."
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm president. This is the purpose of me
Yes,
being
yes.
president.
He
This
was the
shit
art of the
going.
deal. That's
Yes.
why he was doing so good.
And I feel like they was like, hold on,
And
we
they
got,
were like, we gotta
yeah, we
stop.
got to get. He's not
Yeah.
like he's not
That's
the
what I'm
same.
saying. The United States.
The
Yeah,
president,
he's a
you're
puppet.
the president. Yes, the president. You're not. Yes, we
Trump
give
was
you
just a
this.
puppet.
We get my bad. We give
Yeah.
you this label and all this shit. You're the president. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
nigga, you're here just to make sure this shit keep going on the way we want this shit to keep
exactly.
going on
Exactly.
smooth.
Of course.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
yes.
And Biden.
You get it, 100%.
That's why I was mad about
You're here, you know
Obama.
what I'm
He's
saying?
the guy.
That's why I was mad that they were on Obama's dick so hard. Y'all knew he wasn't finna do
Okay.
not one thing when he came
No,
in.
that's why they.
Y'all knew they weren't
gave
going
him
to
a
allow
little-
him
a
to-
little couple things that was
Of
gonna
course.
make poverty happy. Little help. We
course.
could help the poverty. Oh,
course.
look, Obama phone.
Dude,
You get a free. You get a free phone.
Obama.
It's Obamacare, but I'm gonna pull twice as much out of your taxes.
Obama ran out of bombs, dude. That's how many bombs that fool was dropping.
Man,
Like, he killed so many kids, bro.
Yeah.
So many kids. Just blowing them up. Boom. Gone. Evaporated. Pink misted.
here's my question for you though. What was the
Civilians.
United States
Yeah, because I'm
purpose?
pretty sure it was their ideas to do that shit. And whenever he came in, he was like, "Oh, that's all we gotta do. Fuck it, do it." And they're like, "Oh yes, he's perfect.
Bro,
What the fuck?
what
And you're
was
half whatever, black and Hawaiian, whatever the fuck he was." You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
what did we get for her?
What
What was the point of our government trading a arms? Like that's what give me
Brownie
a
points,
warlord for what?
Brownie points.
You took her for weed, okay, but he's literally we didn't even get the fucking plug on something. He's making the shit. We
Because
got the
that's what-
manufacturer. We
because
got the dude making the shit. We
That's
got-
what the people.
Come on.
They got.
He's
her,
on the
they got-
battlefield right now.
Fam, they
All right,
got-
the
but
fucking
fam,
dealer,
He's like, they're
the
like,
dealer,
yeah, fuck
Fam,
yeah.
they
the
got
fucking
her-
dealer.
they got
I would
her
say
back-
fuck him
they
because
got
he
her-
ain't probably lost all of his
Because
connections,
they got her
friends, all
back
of
for
that.
the people.
But the
They
dude
didn't
making
get-
it, he
Bro,
always got
they
a
didn't
job.
get. They didn't trade for them. They traded back for the people.
Dude,
For
they-
what?
Y'all had an uproar about this shit, right? All right,
For what
don't worry,
people?
we gonna get her back.
Yeah.
Everybody that was talking shit when she first got took.
Yeah.
Why do we care about that?
And
That's
you
why do
know
we
what
care
the
about
funny
music?
part
Why do
is?
we care about TV? Why do we care
check
about
this out.
movies? Why
Y'all
do we
see
care
what
about?
the Dallas Cowboy player said?
What he said?
He said, "Man, I'm paraphrasing. He said it on Twitter like, oh, that's a bullshit. We left a Marine there for
Yes,
her.
that's what I'm getting.
He plays on the Cowboys. I don't know his
Yes,
name,
yeah, that's the Marine. We have a Marine hostage over there.
but they were pissed at him. And check this out. I think the NFL, Jerry Jones or the commissioner or somebody fucking top dick
Yeah, of course.
called him up and said, look, dude,
Fix that shit.
you better fix that
Yeah,
shit."
fix that
Yeah, because he has a voice.
And so,
A lot of
check
people
this
are gonna
out.
listen
Everyone
to him
started
and
going
see
off
him.
like,
He's a
you better not say
NFL
that, blah, blah,
player.
blah, blah, blah. And then, so now he came out and made a bitch ass apology, dude.
Bro, because they have a voice. Fam, if we was to say that,
But
who-
that's what
who
he
would
really
give-
thinks.
who
He
would
doesn't
give-
have a voice.
who
They
would-
took it from him.
But yeah,
Because
no,
he
but
said
I'm saying
this,
no,
and
but
they're
I'm
like,
saying
bitch,
as
you better
in
not say that.
No, I'm saying
we'll
as,
take your contract.
No, I'm saying
We'll
as
Yeah,
Kanye
take your
your
contract
ass.
and go.
No, I'm saying,
Promise
as
you.
in how
Kyrie, you'll
how
join
you
the
know
rest
how
of 'em.
people look at celebrities and all that, and people faint over these
Yeah.
people, and like how you said,
Yeah.
it's the same. He's a human. He just got money.
The
Yeah,
regular
look,
people.
exactly.
That's what I mean by he has a voice, and they
Yeah,
know
he
a
does.
lot of
Yeah, he
yes,
does.
like
It's a weapon.
if me
Yeah,
and you
it's a
go on, if
weapon.
me and you go
It's a
on there and
freaking
said the
weapon.
same shit, he
Oh,
would
they
have said
wouldn't care.
nobody would have gave a fuck.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody
Where
would
everyone
care.
is
fam.
saying
What?
that. And,
And
we're
like, that's
saying
what
it
I'm
right
saying.
now.
Why
They
is he
don't-
wrong? At least that
Because he has
Marine-
a voice.
No, you're right. No, I'm talking about the Marine. At least if we would got him back, he could have probably told us some shit that we needed to know or didn't know. You know? What is for some weed? Okay, she came back. What, bitch? You're finna pop up in 3 commercials. Oh, cool. Okay, you're about to go to school
Yep.
and talk about
Yep.
drug-free
Yep.
classes that
Yep.
they're finna make you
Yep.
do since you were
Yep.
a jackass and we.
Yeah.
you're- okay,
Straight
but
up.
the Marine's sitting here.
Here
look,
we go.
Look, and she did that willingly, correct? She went on her own, right?
Yes.
You sent the fucking Marine over there. He's there because y'all placed him there. So you telling
Yeah,
me
he
you
did it
keep
for our
me in
country.
jail for coming to do what you had me do? Like you
Let's
sit
check
here.
this out.
You
Okay.
paid me to do.
I
Come on,
got a
bro.
question for you. Do you think the Marine would say yes, take her instead of me?
Fuck no.
I think you would.
No.
I think you did.
Okay.
Oh, say that again.
Do you think that the Marine that's in prison right now that everyone's talking about
Yeah.
would say no, take her instead of me?
He would have said that.
I think so.
He would have said, take
Like
her
if you
instead
were a
of me.
man,
Yes, he
yes,
would've
you,
ta-
at the end of the
he
day, you
would've
have to
said,
say,
yes, you're
I'm a
exactly
man,
right.
she's a woman.
Okay, come on now.
Here's the only reason why I would
right?
say no.
This one I get to the point.
that
Of
kinda
stop
make sense?
stop
if that
beating
dude was a
around the
man-
bush. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
What's supposed to be. Yes, well they should
Simple
have.
answer.
No, this what it is, and that's how it's gonna work. More than likely, he would have been like, no, take her.
I think
You know what I'm saying?
eventually
How
it'll
old is
come
he?
out.
How
Here's
old
my
is he?
thing.
It'll come out.
How
and
old is
he'll,
he? How old is he?
he'll probably get killed.
How old,
He-
how
that's
old is
my
he?
thing.
Bro, how old is he?
I don't know.
They're
we don't
probably
know.
look.
I don't know his name.
They're gonna. They think
And
I'm
how
a
old is
spy.
she?
Look. They think I'm a spy.
Who?
I have no chance. I'm talking about the Russian government here. If I'm the Marine, they think I'm a spy. I'm not leaving here, bro. Right? You're right. If they keep me here, I'm dying here. You got 9 years. Why do I give a fuck about you serving 9 years and I'm not gonna make it out of here because of what I do, because of my profession? You feel me? I'm a U.S. servant. I serve, like, come on. 9 years
shit, he
compared
probably-
to
he probably-
even if they didn't
I am
kill
Joe
him, they would've
Trahan, and
kept him there
this
for
is
50
my
years.
extra point. Fair warning, this will be a nuanced model.
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So he,
Why
how he
not
know,
get
just
him?
how he said, y'all take her instead of me. How do we know that?
Maybe he's
he
pissed.
knows
Maybe
that
he didn't
when he
say
yeah.
that.
That's,
Maybe he's saying no. Fuck that. I should go home. We don't know. I guess.
but
right?
what if he's on some y'all? I've been here. Y'all ain't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all okay? Y'all probably tried to get me, but y'all ain't really been trying to get me.
Nah, they're
So
not.
now I'm on the verge of fuck y'all.
Damn.
Fuck the
Yeah, I
I
United
just think he's
States,
been.
bro.
How long has he been in there?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Years.
50 years?
No, years.
No.
I said.
Oh, I was gonna say 50 years. Yes, it's
I'm about to say nah.
it's a definitely fuck the United
Dude, you
States.
couldn't
If
get a
you've been
2 for
there
1,
50.
dude. You couldn't even bring up the 2 for 1 banger.
You're not doing that.
You know what I mean? Like,
Fam, okay,
You couldn't
and that's
even-
the people we
If
know.
we
How
just
do
want
Did they
to
even
how do we
try?
know there's not
Did they
more?
even try?
How do we know there's not even more, fam?
No, there
How
is.
do you know
Oh,
we
There
yeah.
don't
is
know?
more.
There's
That's the
more.
problem.
That's what I'm
That's the
saying.
problem. That
So
right
the
there.
2 for 1 you're
This
asking.
is just what the
two-
media's putting
the
out
2
for
for
us.
1 you're asking for too much. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we
You get
first
the
when we
superstar
first
or you get the Marine?
bro
Yes, like,
when we
for-
first came to this agreement, you didn't even bring up that Marine to me.
Yes.
When we first talked about this, y'all didn't say nothing about no Marine. The first y'all said Brittany Griner, and we'll give you back. That's what y'all said. This came out the United States mouth.
They were like, we just want Grimer.
Yes.
Don't worry about it, bro. Just keep the Marine over there.
Now that
We're
y'all
good.
got
Just
people
kidding.
in now that y'all got
Look,
people
we'll
in
give you a warlord.
On your
That's,
ass. We're in your ear now.
now that people are in y'all's ear, it's some why couldn't it have been
if
2
this
for
was
1?
an NFL draft,
No, because you know why?
what the fuck?
You know how
Imagine
they're
that
looking
trade.
at it. But you know how they're looking at it.
What?
She's not one of us. That Marine.
Who?
That's why people. That's why it's a problem
it's the
now.
liberals.
No, but that's why it's a problem
Where's
now.
she from?
He's one of us. No, she's a basketball
She
player.
hates
don't
America,
do,
dude.
She's
She's from here.
Yeah.
She talks shit about America.
Do you know why she was in Russia? She goes there every
Playing
off
basketball.
season to play basketball. So you've been here 6 or 7 times and didn't know that you weren't supposed to have weed?
That's
good.
what I
didn't think
fam.
about
That's
that.
what I said.
I didn't think about that.
That's
You're
what I
right.
said.
Why
You went there
do
on
we
your-
need to bring you back? Why can you not sit there for 9 years like the jackass you chose to be and bring
Exactly.
home the man that could benefit our country for the most part?
Damn, do you think Russia?
If we're
fucking
coaching
tricked
like you
Fam,
said, if
because
this
they
was an
haven't
NFL
even-
team or
bro,
basketball
and-
team,
and
Do
that
you
goes
think
back
it's
to
possible Russia planted the drugs on her. to
G,
get
and that
fucking
goes
use her as
back to
bait?
Nah, I think she took
Like
that.
trade bait?
Nah, I think she took that. I'm not gonna lie. These
let me be real with you.
No, a lot
if
of these
they had to
athletes,
pick someone,
fuck
they
no.
wouldn't have chose her.
A lot of these athletes are starting not to care, and especially if you're the top athlete
They
and
wouldn't,
you
yeah.
know they need you.
That's what I'm saying, no.
Weed doesn't fuck people up, bro.
Weird, dude.
Know what I'm
They
saying?
wouldn't have
Seems
chose
weird.
her for that tactic.
It just seems
They would have chose someone higher up.
Now, if
you
she
know how
was
many
doing a- if
artists
she was
go
doing
over there?
if
You
they
know-
would have found a different drug, then probably I'd probably be like, hold
Well,
on,
see,
they
but
probably
here's another
planted
thing.
that shit.
They lock you up for weed over there, and we let pedophiles just fucking go free. Just do whatever the
You
fuck
get to
you
put a
want.
fucking sign up in your house and let us know that
Yeah,
you live
yeah,
here.
you can even
But it's
say-
cool
yeah.
as long as we know where you're at.
Dude, did you hear that story with that dude?
Hey.
Like some guy, like one of his friends or someone he knew, like raped his daughter. So he fucking killed him and just buried him in a fucking forest. And the Russian government was like, "There's no case here. You're free to go." And everyone was
I
like,
forgot what movie. There's a movie or a TV
dude,
show.
that shit's like, that's how Russia feels about that shit.
There's some shit
So
to
say
where
what you
like,
want about Russia.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
yeah,
I like
hell
that.
yeah. What?
That's what I like.
What? I'm
Like,
not gonna lie, bro.
fucking
Come on
kill
now.
those
What?
motherfuckers.
Yes, that's how
You know,
it
like,
should
that's
be.
crossing the fucking line when you mess with kids, dude.
No, it
That's
would
my
just be
ultimate
better
line
if Russia.
drawer.
Here's the only thing about China that I agree on, really.
Oh shit! Here we go.
I don't know. They're
They're-
kind of they're kind of
With
fucked
their
up too, bro.
with their strictness.
Or I'm probably thinking about Korea.
If we were at least a little more closer to being as strict as China was,
Dude.
our crime rate would come down. Jamaica,
I don't
all of
know,
that.
bro.
No,
No,
think,
no,
bro,
crime rate
hey,
wouldn't come down.
think-
Niggas will still be doing shit. Niggas
Yes,
do
but
shit
not
on-
as
ultimate
much.
crime.
But not as
Niggas-
much.
No, but
Think
niggas-
about
but
it.
the
Still,
government would.
Niggas
The
do shit
government
on
would be
camera.
worse than the fucking.
no, but like
crime.
you said, no, but like you.
The government
fucking-
is a crime,
Yeah,
bro.
but,
But I
like you
think-
fucking
I
said,
think they're
rapist,
scared to do shit in
you're
China
gonna
'cause-
die.
Dude, but that's
rapist,
the conundrum.
child die.
That's a conundrum,
Thieves,
though, dude.
When you steal with hand, chop it off.
But that's
Do you
that's
think
a conundrum.
if you went to the store and seen 4 or 5 people
Lose
with
their ass.
nubs, oh shit, I'm not taking
feel like
shit.
that anymore.
I'm not taking nothing.
Okay, bro, fam.
Like,
You think if they
come
try
on.
that here in the United States, what people gonna do?
They're gonna be mad.
It's gonna be a shootout.
But what are you gonna say?
It's
Dude,
gonna
but
be
that's
shootouts.
what I'm
It's
saying.
gonna be
It's-
everybody's gonna
that's
be
what I'm
dying.
saying, Gene.
The
Hold on,
first
hold on.
person that-
Consequences to
G,
action.
It's-
G, the
it's-
first
When you're in the
person,
system,
G, the
you're
first
property,
person that
bro.
tries to come chop your hand off because you done took some
Oh,
shit.
you're gonna shoot him.
G, you're not going for none
Oh,
of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna shoot him.
Exactly.
But we're not talking about.
You know how many other
But
people
look,
are just
we're
like that?
talking about the laws.
But I'm
doing this,
saying,
not
G,
us.
there's a
Or,
fine
we're
line,
talking about
dude. You
the
can't-
government doing that.
That's
what
the
I'm saying.
scary part.
Them
You
taking
give
you
the
to jail
government
and
too
doing
much
that?
power.
Yeah. Because
And
once
they're
they
like,
start,
they're
because
and
once
that's
they
probably
start,
rounding
yeah,
you
'cause
up.
once you start,
Dude,
exactly.
the government has killed more people in the history of time than any other group or any organization.
Has ever killed
the
each other.
government kills every motherfucker, dude. Mao Zedong, the Chinese ruler,
Yes.
killed 80 million people of his own people.
Yes.
He would have made Hitler blush.
Yeah.
Like
Dead ass.
Hitler killed like I think 22 million people died in like
Not
like
60.
collectively.
I say not 60 million.
22 million.
No, it was.
He
it
killed
was
80
more.
million to 100 million people, dude. Strictly by starving them to death for government. He's like, look, I'm going to give you all
The
this
easy way
land.
to-
I'm going to give you land. You're going to farm it and you're going to make rice. And then when harvest comes, you're going to give me every single little bit of that rice. Not even one bag can you have. And so they take all the food and they're like, all right, here's like 3 bags for your family.
Yeah.
Fuck off. And then they come back next month. And literally people were eating their parents.
That's what they were
And
doing.
eating their brothers,
Yeah,
and
that's
eating
what
their
they do.
sisters, and their grandpas.
Their
And their grandpas were telling
It
them
was
like,
the
"Hey, just
older
fucking
ones.
eat me.
It was the older
Like,
ones,
just
yeah.
we're gonna die. If you eat me, you'll probably live another month. So just go ahead and eat me." Like that's how dark that shit got, bro.
Okay. Would you rather have
That's
too
government,
many
bro.
rules or not enough?
Not
rules?
enough.
You rather
America.
have not enough rules?
America, that's
Probably
the best thing we
gonna
got.
get. Yeah, this
this
is
is the best we
gonna
got.
Get, yeah. Cause you see how they do other places.
like,
bro.
we'll
They're
let
not
you- we'll
playing-
let you
and
be
that's
free,
what I'm
but we're
saying.
gonna
not playing
fuck
about
up the
that shit.
world.
Nah, for
Our
real.
government's
They're
fucked
not.
up. I'm just saying, as far as laws, like as far as the judicial system,
Yeah, America.
our consequences aren't where they need to be. That's why people.
Gene's going fucking fire and brimstone, Old
Like,
Testament, chop your hands off.
It's not cause think about it, bro.
It's
so
gonna
much
get
shit-
out of hand.
What
fam.
happens-
If we
what
look at the shit
happens
that-
is what you
but I'm
allow.
saying, look what we
Nah,
allow
you
now.
do what you're allowed to do.
Look
I
what
don't
we
think
allow
that
now.
violence-
If we allow that, bro, look what we allow now and what's going on now. If we allow that, it's gonna get even
Yeah, there's so
more.
much violence,
think
Bro,
so?
look at the food. Look at all
Violence
the food
will
in
go
our
down.
fam. We
You
can't
would think
even
about
go
look,
to,
more
bro,
people
we
would
can't
think
even go
how
to our
you're
grocery
thinking. Damn,
store.
I'm scared for real.
We can't even go to our grocery store and get food and eat. Everything in our grocery store, it will fuck us up. Not everything,
Oh, dude.
but
we-
majority
oh,
of
bro.
everything in our fucking fam. I'm scared
How
to
much
eat.
time
I'm
you
scared to
got?
drink.
I
I'm
got-
scared to what?
How much time you got? Oh
Bro, I
shit,
wake
she's
up-
outside because I was about to go another hour.
Bro, I wake up,
I was
my
about to
stomach
start-
hurts for
Dude.
no reason.
Oh, we didn't even get to talk about food, bro.
Yes.
I've done a deep
We
dive
We gotta
on
do
food.
a part 2.
I did a
For
deep
sure.
dive on food.
Next
bro.
Yes,
time,
I'm-
we're just gonna
I've
have
been
our points
studying.
ready.
I've
We
been
have our
printing
points
out
ready.
fucking.
Yeah, you should.
I've been
Bro, that
printing
shit's-
out
yes,
articles
bro.
and reading it, and I'm like, oh my god, what the hell?
Everything
talk
that
about
we're
this.
That's
bro.
evil, dude.
There's
Bro,
assets
yes,
in
bro. I
in this
literally
juice.
bought.
We
I
just
bro, I
read.
literally bought.
He
this,
bought it and
read
then
the
read it
back,
and said
said
this.
the shit,
Oh,
opened
that's
it
what he
and
did.
drank it, bro.
Yeah.
Just a while ago,
Literally,
that's
bro.
exactly what he did.
That's why it's barely like that, bro.
Damn. We
I'm
should do-
scared, bro. I'm scared
yeah.
to eat, drink anything,
Dude,
bro. I don't
don't.
even know what to. I don't know.
Dude, eat
How the
lentils.
fuck are we
Look,
supposed to survive?
look up glycemic intake.
Glycemic.
That means when you eat something, you either turn it into units of sugar or it goes under. The most important thing is your blood. It's the sugar. So that's going to make your sugar go up. which means your blood pressure is gonna go up. Your blood's gonna get thicker. It's gonna turn into fucking syrup. You're not gonna be able to get your blood to your heart, to your brain, to your feet, to your toes, because your blood's too fucking thick, and then then your veins don't stretch anymore when you get older. Because your veins stretch right now, dude. And you know, this is weird. I was talking to my dad before. I know you gotta go, but
no, you good. Go ahead, man.
My dad, when he was in the hospital, I was going over there. The doctors didn't know shit, dude.
Yeah.
This fucking the medical system over here literally murders people. Like
you talking about spawn? Oh yes.
They don't know shit. I'm like asking the nurse all these questions. They don't know anything. They don't know anything. So that's when I started doing my own research. And then I tried to talk to the doctor. The doctor showed up once every 2 days, maybe once a day for 20 minutes, and was on his way. I never even saw the dude. And my dad, it was all about the blood, dude. And I was like, dang, Dad, I can't believe how important the blood is. The blood is like the most. I didn't realize what the blood is. I thought it was like just some stuff that flowed in your body I guess, I don't know. But, dude, and he goes,
what it does.
I'll never forget these kids. The blood is in the life. So even in the Bible times, they knew something. They said the blood is in the life. And I was just having a premonition of, oh, my God, the blood is everything. And then in the Bible they're saying that, I'm like,
God,
dang, dude. That's the first thing my dad goes to because he's read it. So he hears that and then boom, he tells me that. I'm like,
and this goes back to how you were saying they want to kill all these people, bro. They're putting Roundup.
You are eating
they're putting Roundup on bread,
dude.
Roundup on what the fuck is?
Hold on.
Yeah, for some color.
Dude, that's scary that you just said that because I had this bread at lunch, right? I just bought. It was supposed to be the healthy bread. It was like $6 for a fucking loaf. Like I spent a lot. I'm like, dude, I need like whole wheats. So Friday, I'm sitting there eating it, and I'm like, what's that? And like lately, I've been like taking like bigger like,
just smells
like
whiffs,
I'm like, you know. And then I was like, what the fuck is that? And it smelled like gasoline or something. And then I put the bread like all the way like up to my nose.
It smelled like
it smelled like a fucking chemical.
And you know what they said?
Or like a gasoline. I'm like,
bro, you know what they said? You see how
what is this?
You see how he said he went to better bread?
They
said the more better, the worse this shit is, bro.
I said,
what the hell? So what the fuck are we supposed to eat? They talking about all that, bro. They were showing all the bread, wheat bread, organic bread.
Yes.
90%
I wish I had
of
that
this
bread
acid.
Here to show
yes,
you how
just all fucked up. So it's like, fam, it's literally like two.
It freaked me out.
It only
you said that, dude.
Out of all these loaf of bread companies, it was only 2 that we should be getting.
Dude.
And I don't even remember. I gotta go back and look at the shit. I don't even think we got that here. I'm like, what the fuck?
Probably gotta order it,
bro.
Dude, if I could tell you anything, dude, the food. I looked up all these terms. Glycemic intake. You need to check that. Your blood sugar, your glycemic intake and fiber, dude. Eat a lot of fiber, right? And just stay away from sugar, dude.
Yeah, and all white foods. They say all white foods.
What do you mean?
Anything
like bread,
anything that has the tint of white.
Yeah.
The dye of white.
Yeah.
Is bad for us. And that's all the cheap shit, bro. Rice.
Yes. Oh.
Bread. Fucking
ultra processed foods. I haven't ate fast food like in a month. I've straight up cold turkeyed. Dude, Whole Foods, the ultra processed food is like French fries, chicken, fried chicken.
Yeah.
A sausage.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's the worst of the worst.
So check this out.
That
so
sausage.
this is I didn't
bacon.
know this. Look, check this out. Okay, this is the 4. It's Whole Foods, right? That means I go out of the ground, I pick up I get apple off the tree and I give it to you. Yeah. That's like how it came.
Of course,
Processed food is I get the apple, I mix it with some sugar, and I put
extra shit,
some chemicals in it to make it last for 20 years, and I sell it to you. And ultra processed is like you get the apple, you throw it in the grease fryer, you fry it, you cover it in chocolate and candy, and you give it to you.
That's more flavor, yes.
More sugar.
The more they said the more they take the nutrition out, especially packaged food like seasonings, taco seasoning. The more of the flavor. It's because they putting all that fucking shit in there. The reason why that motherfucker tastes so good, because that bitch got 1,000 chemicals in that motherfucker.
All right, that was a good way to end it, bro. Yeah. I know y'all gotta go, but we could always do another one.
For sure.
That was fun.
We enjoyed this, man.
Gene, you want to give a shout out to your thing again? Your freaking rap
channel.
Shut the channel up,
man.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody. Shout out the guys, man. Shout out my boy Sway, man. Shout out You know what I'm saying? Matt, you know what I'm saying? It's free Muddy, free Nitty, you know what I'm saying? Free all the guys, man.
Holla.
Yeah, all that, you know what I'm
Cool,
saying?
man.
You know, we coming through, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate y'all time,
Gkash,
man.
Lil
Follow
E,
me, man.
You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? The movement, MGP, Mug Gang, all
Coming
that
in.
shit. Y'all know what's going on.
Tune in, man. Lizard News,
Straight
man.
drop,
man.
HSV,
Lizard
y'all
News.
know.
Thank you. All
Yeah.
right, boys.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Thanks for coming.
All you